Welcome back, everybody, to the Battle Barn. I'm Eddie, and this is Plato. He's joined us from Romania, flown all the way over here, especially to see you guys. So you're very lucky.
Yeah.
And he's brought an absolutely stunning army with him, which he's been working very hard on for the last week.
And a half.
That makes it sound like it's going to be absolute shit, but I promise it's really good. In fact, that should make it more impressive, if anything. So prepare yourselves, guys. So yeah, here we go. I'm just going to show you our beautiful armies for the day.
What if Abaddon never became the War Master of Chaos, but instead stepped in as the leader of the Iron Warriors after Perturabo withdrew to the Eye of Terror? Welcome to that reality. Abaddon and his Iron Warriors have heard whispers of there being an ancient vault deep beneath the surface of a remote jungle world. The vault is rumored to contain a yet-to-be-discovered standard template construct that, if stolen, could be corrupted to create an entirely new breed of demon engines. Abaddon's scouts report a small force of Adeptus Custodes that have already taken up residence around the vault, bringing the protection of the Corpse Emperor with them. Can he defeat the Watchers of the Vault and claim his trophy? Or shall the will of the Emperor bring home his prized piece of ancient technology? Find out in the Battle Barn!
Welcome. What did you guys think of that?
Epic.
Yeah. You said you got goosebumps.
Goosebumps.
Yeah.
Literal goosebumps.
Goose nips.
We need the real intro music, Delta Force.
Yeah, we do that. Delta Force. The proper Romanian stuff.
Absolutely.
That was a fun ITT. That was.
It was a fun ITT.
It was very fun. So, we have a couple of quick things just to say about the channel. Obviously, this is the Battle Barn. It's a project that I've spent the last 9 months of my life building just because I bloody love this hobby and I wanted to share it all with you. But if you do want to support, we do have ways of doing it. We've got a Patreon. Thank you to those of you already supporting that way. But we also have free ways to support: Element, Colourforge, Broadsword Wargaming if you're in the EU and Ireland. So do hit those guys up and just click our links. They're in the channel description below, basically. So if you click on those, we'll get a little kickback for anything you buy, which always helps. But we're going to go over the mission. Oh, did you want to say anything about Team Romania?
Oh yes, thank you to everyone watching, first and foremost, and a big shout out to Tactical Rock, which is a gaming club opening in Bucharest, freshly opened. And
the best name ever.
The best name ever,
yeah.
Absolutely.
Trademarked, I hope.
Kiss, kiss and violence, he says.
Yeah.
But thank you so much for supporting Eddie. He absolutely worked his ass off to make this a reality, and it's very exciting to see it come to life.
It's been worth every second. I love it. Today, we have a mission for you. That mission is this layout. I don't know why that's showing like that. Oops, sorry, 1 second. There we go. So we are doing linchpin today, which is basically hold your home objective, and we've also shrunk these cards so you can fucking see us now. So linchpin, which is hold your home objective to get 3 points, and then if you are holding your home objective and then you hold some of the central ones, you get more points. If you're not holding your home objective, you get less points for the central ones, basically. We're on a search and destroy mission layout. We're doing prepare positions because this is actually just game 4 of the UKTC's single sort of line out, as it were, for an event. But neither of us are actually running any battle line tonight, which is a bit stupid, so we should probably change that, but it's too late. We have this deployment. You can see I've already cheated slightly, apparently. This really shows you up every time, like fun. So I'm in the red square playing the Custodes. Plato is in the blue side playing his CSM. We will go through the Chaos Space Marine list now, if you can, Plato, for us.
Should I?
Yeah, I think you should. Really, probably.
Well, okay. So we have Perturbaddon,
yeah,
the spoiler,
yeah,
with 5 chosen. Simple.
Yeah, that's his little honor guard.
Can advance and charge, can fall back and charge.
Perfect.
Magnificent. We have a sorcerer and Terminator armor with 10 Terminators.
Yep.
What he does is he gives rerolls the charges and advances for his unit.
Yep.
And remember the creations of Bile can advance and charge. so very synergistic. And he also gives, guess what?
Tell
Plus
me.
1 AP.
Oh, brilliant. Who
Against the
doesn't love
target.
AP? Right?
Who doesn't love AP?
It's good against Custodes. It's well known to be good against Custodes. Yeah.
We have 10 possessed, we have 10 cultists who are the creme de la creme cultists,
They are beautiful cultists.
1 rhino,
Mm-hmm.
10 warp talons, and the Nemesis Claw.
Brilliant. They're a little sneaky team.
They're a sneaky team, and if they're engagement range of you, you cannot use traps.
Oh, that's so powerful.
And to top it all off, we have 2 obliterators.
Nice.
We're gonna shoot you off the map.
Without even needing to see you. Fantastic. So that is Plato's list. We will now go through the Custodes list. I am running Lions of the Emperor. These models were kindly lent to the channel by the legendary Sam Nash. So Sam, if you are listening, thank you for that, mate, because we need more armies currently because I can only paint so far. So it's very kind of you to lend them. We have Valerian running with 5 Custodian Wardens, a Blade Champ with another 5 Custodian Wardens. He has an enhancement which basically gives him, let me just double check, I'm pretty sure it's a get back up on a 2-up.
It is indeed.
So that's handy. We have another Blade Champion who has no enhancements, but he's just chilling with 4 Custodian Wardens. And then we have a Shield Captain in Alarus Terminator armor with 3 Alarus Terminators. These are the guys that can split up. He has a enhancement called Praesidius, which basically means that when he's on his own, he gets Lone Up and Stealth, which is very handy. We then have 2x4 Witch Seekers who are there just to be little action monkeys / get in the way, and 2 of our very favourite Caladius Grav Tanks. And yes, we love you all, Plato.
Oh, yes.
Although it's been really fun because Plato's staying over with me at the minute, and I've basically just been telling my son, who's like 2, to call him Rares, because his
Jesus
name's,
Christ.
you say your name properly.
Raresh.
Raresh, yeah. And it's quite funny when my son's been calling him either Potato, Tato, or Rares all weekend, so it's quite fun.
It's fantastic.
Yeah, it's been good. So yeah, that's our list. We need to do a faithful roll-off, good sir.
Yeah, do
I
we have
shall
to?
take a beautiful orange dice, and you have some stunning Iron Warriors dice.
Look at
Look at that.
Look
Whoa,
at that shit.
that is beautiful. So we'll do the roll-off. Do you want to go first, or do you want to go second?
I actually don't know.
You don't know?
No.
Just going to take it and play it by ear.
Ha!
Oh, I always roll the same as my opponent at the minute. Oh, it looks like I might be going first, unless you can stonk a 6. Come on.
6.
It's a
No.
2. I'll be going first then.
Okay.
Brilliant.
I
So,
shall need to roll for my abilities, my dear sir.
you shall indeed, yeah. What are you going to get?
I will get +1 ballistic skill
That's rubbish.
and +1 strength.
Is +1 ballistic skill actually helpful at all, or is it crap?
Only if I get direct lines of sight with the oblitz.
Okay, yeah.
And it helps on the Terminators because they have combi weapons and they hit on
That's true.
4, so it
Fair enough.
goes back to 3. Yeah.
It's all right.
Have a Melta here somewhere.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Fine, it's better than a kick in the bollocks. So
It is
yeah,
indeed.
we'll get on with it. We'll go to top down. If you guys have any questions at all, fire away.
My dear sir,
Oh, hang on, we need to do that. Here you go. Come on then.
would you care for a
Pop
beer?
that one.
Pop that one.
Look at this. You're doing it. It looks like you're just doing it with your bare hands, to be honest with you.
Merry
Cheers,
Christmas.
mate. Yeah, Merry Christmas. And cheers to you all.
So,
So, let's have a look at what we've got going on here. I need to
Scout me,
draw some
Daddy.
secondaries.
draw
then-
me some secondaries.
I will, indeed, good sir. I'm going to draw you some secondaries. Here we go.
Do it.
Do it now.
Yeah.
So it will be me going first. I think I might be player 1. There we go. And our secondaries tonight are, again, we've also made these tiny so we can see over the top of them now. Establish locus, which is do an action within 6 inches of the centre of the battlefield or within your opponent's deployment zone.
Yeah.
And secure no man's land, which is basically hold 1 for like 2 points or 2 points in the middle for 5 points. So that is that.
That is that.
We will go on to do some movemente. Now,
Let us do some movement.
I also need to do a scout actually. I should have done it before I did anything, but I'll scout the way I said I was going to, which was towards here. I think it's, did you say it was a 7?
It is a 6.
6. A 6 it shall be. There we go. Little scouty wouty.
Little scouty wanting.
Right. That is a bit dangerous doing like a an action that close to the centre with an entire squad of wardens.
Is it?
Well, when you're breathing down my bloody neck, it is.
I mean,
I don't think I can get... How far do these guys move? 6 as well, don't they, I think? I can't get close enough with the Alarus Custodians. Yeah, they only... Oh, actually, they only move 5. Slow boys.
small boings.
Let's have a little look. How close can we get? So I need to get basically just outside my deployment zone. Oof. Well, I think if there's a squad of wardens to do it, it's got to be the squad with Valerian.
You think so?
I might just dip it, to be honest with you. It's a bit worrying. If I run in the middle, you're going to murder me.
I have all this action going on.
Yeah, I feel like I might redraw that one, to be honest with you, because I think it's an impossibility for me to get. I could do it, but I feel like I'm just going to make a mess of myself. So we'll redraw area denial, which is the same damn thing. God damn it! Hey Alex, cheers for tuning in, buddy. Area denial. I could possibly bang a big advance on these guys, but I'd need to get like... Do I need to be within 3? God, I need to be within 3. That is there. And that means I'd need like an impossible advance. So I think we're just going to play it safe. We're going to move these ladies up here. I will advance them. Just roll me a dice, Plato, so I've got a bit of extra move. What is it?
It is a 1.
Oh, fuck, I'm not honestly stopping people letting people roll my dice. No, it doesn't matter actually. It actually doesn't matter.
It's out?
No, it doesn't matter. I've got all the movement I needed. I've got all the movement I needed. So I can't see anything really. You've hidden very well in the classic form.
I love me a bit of hiding, man.
This is just a nightmare.
Is it?
I'm so baited. I don't think I'm going to do it.
Come on.
I also need secure no man's land, so I'm going to have to do it.
Live a little.
Should have just kept Locust, for fuck's sake. Right, I'm going to touch the objective.
You're going to touch the objective.
Yeah.
You are going to touch the objective.
I'm going to touch the objective.
With Valerio.
Actually, I have to get slightly closer than that because bloody area denial. To get within 3 inches of the objective. So I'm going to do that.
Okay.
And I'm going to also do this, like that. Actually, I won't touch it with a Valerio. I'll touch it with like one dude. There we go.
With not Valerio.
Not Valerio.
Okay.
So Valerio is going to chill behind the wall. A couple of guys, actually it shouldn't be him either probably. A couple of guys who are up to no good. There we go, I'll just put him. They're going to go out, just a coherency onto the point. I'll get my secondaries, area denial for 5, secure no man's land for 5. And then it's going to be really boring. Go over to you. I'm not doing anything else.
I think my wife is watching.
Is she watching?
I think so.
Which one is she?
I don't know. No.
Oh,
that's this one.
Oh, well. Rezvan?
Levente went.
Oh, okay, right.
He's Levy.
Yeah, I assume that was the case. Where's your wife then? Oh, Adina.
No, Adina is Razvan's wife.
Oh, God. I can't see anyone else.
Trust me, she's there.
You just know.
I just know.
We'll do some secondaries for you, good sir.
Give me some secondaries, please.
Your secondaries are overwhelming force.
Of course.
And engage on all fronts.
And engage on all fronts.
I mean, to be honest with you, overwhelming force is not actually the worst thing in the world for you because I am standing on 2 objectives. So
that is fair. What I do want to do, let me just measure out, make sure that I'm not in.
We're on the Madry tonight, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, if anyone was wondering.
So I'm well outside of heroic here.
Let's have a look.
What I do want to do is pepper your dudes here a bit and see if that stacks.
So we've got, you can see what I've done here. I've just basically popped a couple of dudes out here, but we've got all of this big old mishmash of nonsense ready to just do me. So it's going to be a problem. Right.
It's just a faster clock of heroic
It is a faster clock. Do you want to crack on with your moves and we'll...
I will select Abaddon's reroll hits as his aura. And let's do some of the following. You were very conservative with your tanks.
Yeah, I know I was.
So my possessed are just going to move an inch away from the wall. So we have to go the long way around, which is doable, but you know.
Can everyone hear us okay, by the way? And how did we get on at ITT? We had really good fun at ITT. We had 2 wins, 2 draws, and a loss, which we were very happy with. It would have been better if we could have turned that loss to another draw or win. Probably more likely a draw, but yeah, it was good. I had some good games. Plato was our highest scorer on the team, which is, you know, top work as always. I was basically just there playing the Necrons just to blunt stuff. But we had some great games. All my opponents were lovely as always, and it was nice to just sort of catch up with a few people at the event, see all the tryhards, etc., etc. We playing this game, are we? Slow shuffle.
Slow shuffle.
I'm amazed you're not just going to come for me. You're not just going to full send?
Nope.
No?
No.
That's not the way. I thought your list was called sort of like violence and something.
Abrupt chaos and violence.
Oh yeah, that was it. Well, it's not very abrupt.
It has its benefits. That would put us here, and that would be an infamous 4-inch charge, which we are going to take.
Ooh. He's coming for me with the warp talons.
The talons of the warp.
This is the talons of the warp. I'm going to do this Plato because I should have done it, if you don't mind.
Which is which?
Just put those 2 like next to the wall. Just an idiot. Shouldn't have. Just forgot that I had space to do it.
So you want?
I'm cheating. No, they're not next to the wall. They should be an inch back, but I just forgot to move them where the old ladies were.
Yep.
Single ladies.
Okay, these lovely gentlemen.
Yes, where are we thinking of putting them?
They are going to get out and they're gonna chill with Big Daddy Abby.
This is your Nemesis Claw.
Correct.
Yeah.
And we shall roll a mighty advance for the.
They were in
Rhino.
the tank, weren't they?
They were in the tank,
Go on,
yes.
4.
A4.
It's not bad.
Which will get us on the objective. So 12 would be all the way up to here. And another 4 will get us neatly on the objective.
Beautiful.
An inch away from the wall, so you don't get any bright ideas.
Beautiful. Look at
Cool. Let's start with some violence.
Yep. Cool. What are we doing? What are we thinking?
At the start of the phase, my dear sir, would you like to pop your infamous Feel No Pain?
What for? What, are you shooting at me?
I might indirect you, I might not.
Nah, I'm not going to bother.
You're not going to bother.
Nah.
So you're going to take it in the chin.
I'm going to take it right at the chuff.
Okay. Are you sure?
Yep.
Okay. Sure. First part of a blitz is going to fire at that unit.
Go on then.
They will dart back.
Go on then.
They will succeed. They will have D3 shots each. Hitting on 4s, 6s explode.
Yep.
Rerolling because of Abby.
Yep.
And 1
Ooh,
explodes.
That's lovely.
And wounding on 2s goes to freeze because
Warden's being led.
3 of your finest, it should be 4-ups.
Yep.
But you get cover. And Valerio gets you...
AP1 reduction.
Correct. So 3-ups.
3-ups. I still managed to fail. How much damage are these each?
Damage 4.
Oh, okay, right. Well, maybe I've got a CP. I might just re-roll one of those. Oh, actually, where is our CP? Yeah, I have 2 CP, so I will re-roll one of those because I think that
Go right ahead.
that's going to be
Hurtful.
Oh, it's still a 1. Fuck's sakes. Okay, 2 die then.
2 die.
Teach me. Which 2 die? Him. And probably gonna have to be the one. Oh, god damn it. Don't know if I want to do that. I'll have to take this one off. 2.
2.
Rude boy.
Rude boy. Next squad of a blitz. The same thing.
Go on then.
Torpedoes go off.
Beautiful.
Number of shots.
Better.
4.
Can you get any 6s though?
Can he?
No, you're doing alright with the hits.
No.
3.
And these are gonna be Freeze.
Yep.
Yep.
Sheesh. 3 ups, baby. Oh my god, I
my
can't roll
word.
saves. 2 more die.
2 more die.
How am I doing this? 1, 2. I have to go off the objective now. That's annoying.
Oof, oof.
Should have popped my 4 up, feel no pain.
This is the trick, because if you would have...
Yeah,
I would
you'd have
just-
gone for me.
No, I
No?
just don't do anything.
Ah. Yeah, but I would
It's just
say...
that if you're hot on your saves, which are 3 ups, admittedly, but some people can't roll 3 ups.
Yeah, I'm just rolling like Paul.
Okie dokie. That is our esteemed shooting phase.
Cool.
And for our charge phase, the Warp Talons are going to charge your
Go on then.
sisters.
You only need a 4. You can't really mess this up.
Maybe.
Shit, the bed, Plato. You really tried
Shit
to
the
mess that
bed.
up. Right, where are we? Let's have a look at these little lads. They're down here, aren't they?
Shit the bed.
Oh, what are we doing? There we go. I think I just need to adjust this camera slightly. It's a little bit feisty on the old movement tonight.
It is indeed. So we can make be what pylons get.
How are you
into
guys?
combat.
How are you, Luke, and everybody else watching? Had a good week. Nice bank holiday.
So let me see. They can pylon 1, 2, 3, 4. 4
Nice.
is as many as I can put at E.
Yep.
We shall also roll our Dark Pacts
Yep.
for sustained hits. It goes off on a 6.
Lovely.
We shall have 16 attacks. These are hitting on 3, 6s explode.
Okay.
Miss, 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 miss.
Nice.
1 explode, 2 explodes, and now I'm strength 6, your toughness 3, so
Yep.
2s, rerolling because of reasons. Thank God for rerolls.
That is good.
There we go.
Nice.
These are going to be
How many have I got?
6, 8, 10, 12 of your finest 5-ups, please.
12 5-ups. Yep.
Boink.
They are dead.
They are muerte.
Super dead. So
Super
you
dead.
get at least half of your overwhelming force.
But
Which is good.
wait, there's more.
Oh, okay.
I will go back up into the space.
Oh, yeah, of course you can do that, can't you? That's very
Of course
strong.
I can.
That is very strong. So you get 3 VP for your overwhelming force. And
And
you
I
are
will
engaging. You're no longer going to get engaged for
I
doing
will
that.
discard it for a CP because I'm going to
You're
need
going
it.
to drop that for a
So
CP.
I would be at 3 CP.
You are now at 3 CP. Lovely.
How is everyone in the chat doing?
Bottom of round 1.
Silence. Total silence, Eddie.
So rude.
Very rude.
Right. Let's do some
you please-
secondaries.
Can you please remove that chaff off
Yeah,
my
yeah,
table?
yeah, of course. Sorry, I thought
Thank
you'd
you.
done it already. Right, well, I'm not going to be on any objectives now, which is a bit shite. I don't think I can res a warden, can I?
Not to the extent of my knowledge.
Not in this detachment, sadly. I think there is a detachment that does let you res a warden, a character, as it were. But not this detachment.
No.
Lame.
Lame.
Lame. Right, okay, cool. We'll do some secondaries.
Go
So
ahead.
my round 2 secondaries are Storm Hostile Objective
Cool.
and Overwhelming Force.
And the force of overwhelming.
Yes.
Right.
So I've only really got it's not going very well on the secondaries front. I've only really got the Rhino that could give me Overwhelming.
Right.
Or the guys at the back, which are going to be tricky to get to. Although I, do have ways. We shall see. So, could just drop them down and bong a 9-inch charge into your home objectives. That'd be great, wouldn't it? That never goes wrong.
I mean, you can try.
Yeah, that's the problem. If I do that and it goes wrong, then I'm just scuppered.
I can overwatch you with the blitz.
That is also true. It's not a good plan. Right, we will have a look on our top-down camera and see what we can fathom. Storm hostile.
Let us fathom something.
Overwhelming force.
The force that is overwhelming.
This is going to be a trick. This is just lurking about. Well, where do we need to go here?
Boo, golden boys. Hungry bird. Dude,
Boo, yeah, golden boys are lame. They're not as fast as wraiths. They should be quicker. 10-inch move on the grav tanks. Okay. Okay, well, the back of that
What's
is
the
almost
OC of
bloody
that?
10
3?
inches. They're like OC5, I think, or something stupid. 4.
OC4.
Yeah. I don't think I can even get it onto the point plate, eh? So even if I come out, my base is going to take me 9 inches just to get to there.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm like, what, 7.5 inches? Oops, 7.5 inches long. So I'd need a mighty old advance to get on that point. It's probably worth trying to do it.
Understood.
Just to storm hostile, but screw it. We'll give it a go. See what we get. That's not going to make it.
It is not going to make it.
That's not going to cut it.
Yeah.
So what we will probably do is just... It's really tempting to just put it within range of this thing. Because I'm kind of getting into a position now where I need to be able to... I'm just going to do that, I think. Keep it up against there.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to advance the Alaris. I might split these Alaris Custodians. When do I need to do that? Is it in my command phase?
That is not something that...
Yes, it is.
In your command phase. That's fine.
I might just do it now if you're all
Yeah,
right
go
with that.
ahead.
So I'm going to spend a CP to unleash the lions.
the lions.
Because I just feel like I need to. And then I'm going to advance the captain. Come on, baby. That's better. That's a 10-inch.
El Capitan.
That actually will get him on the objective. So the Capitan will go on the objective.
Mm-hmm.
And then I need to check what his OC is, because you're currently OC 2, 3 on there? 2. So I have not successfully stormed it until another one of these guys goes on. So I will advance one more of them. I don't think that's going to get him on. No. And then I'll advance another one. No. And then I'll advance the last one. Come on, baby.
You can do it.
5, 10 inches. I think I'm going to get him on now. No, he's not going to make it either. So they're all just going to sit there. This is not going very well with my advances. So they'll all just sit there behind the wall like a bunch of pussies. The wardens here are going to advance too. Let's see if we can get a decent one this time. It is a 3. So they're going to go 9. 9 inches. So that's not even going to get them on the bloody objective. God damn it, Plato. I'm going to have to use a CP for a reroll. I really don't want to. A 6. Okay, that'll do it.
Oh, come on.
Holy hellfire. Right, so they're going to pack themselves out now in that nice little corner. So we'll just do like that. Like that. Keep myself an inch from the wall.
Mm-hmm.
Like that and like that. So you can't see me.
That is perfectly
And
fine.
I will put him there. Beautiful.
Just don't forget about...
Yeah, I'm about
that
to do
unit.
something with them. These guys, this guy is also... Roll me a dice, Plato. Don't roll me a 1 this time. Just at least a 2.
A 5.
A 5.
A 5.
Forget about it.
The room is rooting for you, Eddie, just so you
Yeah,
know.
good.
Yeah,
So they bloody should be. I'm going to put in God's work tonight. It's hard. This is hard going, this is. Okay, so... Well, at this point, I might as well lurk back, I think, and hide.
You are
like a
going
little
to lurk
pussy
back and
bitch.
hide like
Yeah.
a pussy bitch.
Like a pussy bitch. Well, I've got nothing left there, so if I'm on my own...
Will you allow me to do a specific maneuver
well, it depends on what the manoeuvre is.
called the rapid ingress?
Yeah, you can rapid ingress.
Do you think so?
I think you probably can. Let's have a look. Where are you thinking of going?
Will you allow me to rapid ingress? This is the question.
Yeah. What do you mean? Why wouldn't I allow you?
I was thinking
To rapid ingress your warp talons back in there?
No, to rapid ingress the Terminators here. Because theoretically you're gonna take maybe 2 off of me.
Yeah. I can't overwatch, I've got no CP. You can't overwatch. Can I overwatch rapid ingress anyway? I don't think I can.
You can. No,
Can you?
want to set up yet. No, but
No, I
it's
can
gonna
shoot
be-
you.
it's
Oh, I see
gonna
what you
be
mean.
your
I can just shoot
shooting
you,
phase,
yeah. Yeah, sure.
But I can kill this dude.
Yeah. Your call.
It depends what mission I'm going to draw. The other alternative that I have is go for the
Oh yeah, the
center.
tank did advance, yeah. Can you shoot in advance with this detachment? I can't remember.
Oh yes, the tank did advance.
Yeah, bloody well did. I don't think you can.
The other thing I can do is rapid ingress on the point here.
Yeah, do that as well.
Did you advance this tank as well?
They advance, but they get, yeah,
No, the
that
tank.
advance as well, yeah. I was just trying to hide it a little bit better.
Let's not. Let's keep our CP.
Well done, Paul. Yeah, they did. Okay, cool. Keep your CP for now then.
Yes.
Well, I'm not going to hold this, but I'm going to at least stop you scoring it.
Which is fine.
Which is fine. So I'm going to dip my secondaries because they're just terrible. In a second. Oh, bugger. This bloody iPad's like trying to update. Good work. What are you doing? There we go. So I'll discard those, get an extra CP.
Yep.
Something's going wrong here. Hang on a second. Oh, Lord. iPads. There we go. Beautiful. And then we'll go through to your turn.
Thank you, sir.
So,
Would you be so
bottom of
kind?
round 2. What secondaries would you like, sir? Mark for death?
Good.
No prisoners?
Good.
I mean, that works out for you, right?
Okay.
So mark for death,
Yeah.
I'll go with... That's annoying. This squad of wardens,
Yep.
this big boy tank probably,
Yep.
and then I will go with this central Terminator here.
Why not these ladies?
Well, because you can just walk your dudes out and probably shoot them, right? 24 inches. Yeah.
They already had their...
Oh, can they not do it again?
Nope.
Oh, I'll do those ladies then. That's fine.
Well, how many wounds does he have?
That Alaris Terminator captain, shield captain, has 7 wounds.
Mm-hmm.
He's a bit of a boy.
Can you please exchange Mark for death for one of your finest CP, or my finest CP, rather?
As in, you want to spend one?
Yes.
Yep, you're down to 4. You can discard Mark, and you get cleanse.
Not too bad.
Not terrible.
Terrible.
Not the worst.
Not the worst, no.
Not the worst one you could have gone for. So you can have a look. I'm sort of put this objective on the left here. Has got my other big warden squad on it. No one on the centre at the minute. And then this one at the back over here has just got a Rhino and a Terminator captain on it.
Right.
Sat there. So you're going to gain, oh, I didn't actually do any primary, so I should get 3 primary for round 1. You should get 3 for your home, and that's it as well.
Correct.
Cool.
Cool. Cleansing. Cleansing, cleansing, cleansing. You will have your rapid ingresses. These lovely creatures can advance and charge, which is
Correct.
not pretty at all. Let's do this. Perturbaden is going to have his 4 up in Volnara,
Yep.
just in case. We're going to walk one of our finest gentlemen here, but I do need to make sure that I am in coherency.
Yep.
So 1 has to be next to the wall,
Okay.
right? So this guy has to be next to the wall for me to keep my coherency. Just move a bit. I'll keep my castle,
The shuffle.
the shuffle, and
The truffle shuffle.
the truffle shuffle. I'm just gonna scoot a bit because of reasons.
Yeah. I do love your conversions. I don't know if you guys saw the intro shots. Like Plato's, most of his army is converted. Iron Warriors are very, very cool. And obviously you've got Perturbaden.
Perturbaden. So they're gonna cleanse. He's
Yeah.
gonna cleanse.
You need to control this one to cleanse it though, and you're not currently. At the end of the phase, not now. I think it's at the end of the turn actually that you need to control it by.
Correct.
So you are doing a single cleanse currently.
Yes.
So you can cleanse with that one, it just won't go off.
I'm starting to cleanse.
Yeah, you can start to cleanse.
But I will bring my finest elite Terminators over yonder.
Right, okay.
You want to know why?
Go on, you tell me.
They're very scary.
They look scary.
They are scary.
So you're on 2 for cleanse so far.
Give me the stick. Let me get my deep strike token. So who's the room routing for? I'm guessing it's Eddie.
It's got to be you because you're the guest, right?
No, I think it's you. You're more
Also,
adorable than I am.
Don't forget this guy here as well.
Thank you. Okay.
There we go.
There we go.
He's coming in. So what does the Terminator and Sorcerer and Terminator armor give you?
So he's very interesting. He gives the Terminator unit reroll advances and charges.
Oh, that's very handy for coming out of Deep Strike.
Right. He has a war gear ability named Chaos Familiar, which allows him to blanket damage, essentially.
Very cool.
What's the profile of your dude here?
Levy's voting me.
Eddie, of course.
I need your vote.
I
Levy.
need your love. Okay, so what we're going to do is try a Hail Mary over here.
Okay.
We want to get rid of this guy
without
exposing the Oblitz,
right?
Which is probably a mistake.
Fair.
However, I want to shoot you off of this objective.
Yeah.
And if not, try to go for the tank.
So all of them can shoot bar 1. Wait.
So
put him slightly differently and you can get him in as well.
Thank you for that.
There you go. That's all right.
Was my head in the camera? Of course.
Oh yeah, it's the dice box head cam.
The head box
Or you
dice
can do
cam.
this.
Would you like to have rapid ingress, my dear sir?
Yeah, I might do. Let's have a goose, because you're sort of making things a bit difficult for me, as always. Do I want to? Rapid ingress. So what have you got back here? You've got your little dudes on your home point.
Correct.
You've got... These guys are possessed?
These guys are possessed.
Right. And this is all one squad?
These are all one squad, correct.
Okay, intriguing. And then you've got a couple of Oblitz back there as well. So where am I safe from Obliterator Overwatch? Not Overwatch, shooting, sorry.
Would be
back
18
there,
inches.
basically.
Yeah, 18 inches away. So this would be kind of your safe zone here.
Yeah. I think really...
Or 24, but I don't think I'm going to shoot you with the...
I think being realistic, because these guys have got deep strike, right? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, they do. Cool. Just checking. I could just be really cheeky and just sort of like come down somewhere here
and try to go for me.
Well, it's not so much try to go for you as just kind of have options at that point. Because I mean, I could. If I come through here, you've got heroics and things that you could possibly do. Do you have any fights first?
I do not have any fights first, but I do have Cypher here who can make life very miserable.
Yeah, Cypher does make life very miserable, to be honest with you. And then these guys move 6 and they advance and charge. So I could get them somewhere like here, move 6, advance, get a big old charge on you.
Definitely doable.
Because you're probably wanting to come this way anyway, right? You're going to want to charge either the tank or him if he survives the shooting. I'm kind of thinking somewhere here would be useful. Yeah, I'm looking at that then. Let's give that a go. I'll spend a CP, rapid ingress, and I'm going to come down somewhere just in a safe position so you don't just charge me with your other unit. Because that would be a bit daft, wouldn't it?
They're doing the action, by the way.
I know they are, but they can still just be like, nah, and charge me, can't they? So if I move 6, I need to go a bit further.
So wouldn't you want to be within 6 of these guys if I do make the charge?
So I can heroic?
So you can heroic, yes.
Yeah. do have just enough CP to do said heroic.
Perfect.
And is that nice? Okay,
Nice.
that's my ingress. Let me just double check I'm outside of range of that. Need to just go back a little bit. Beautiful.
Now, the question, do you want to pop your 4-up? Because I might shoot at them. Instead of the speed.
No.
Perfect.
You're gonna kill my Custodes again.
No. I'm gonna go for the dude.
Okay, cool.
Dark Pacts on the Terminators
Yep.
goes off. I will pick Sustains. Okay, these are going to be freeze now because my wonderful +1 ballistic skill.
Yep.
Sixes explode and they reroll everything because they made the Dark
Ooh,
Pact.
okay, cool. Well, I'm -1 to wound, don't forget as well.
I have
If you're stronger than me, right?
I have anti-infantry 4-up, devastating wounds.
Oh, that doesn't really matter then. I think you might be in a bit of
Exactly.
bother. Actually, no, he's not -1 to wound, sorry. It's the wardens that are.
Correct.
Are these just damage 1, aren't they?
These are just damage 1.
Okay, let me just double check. I don't need to do any strats.
So these are off and some explodes, and these are going to be 4-ups. How many wounds does he have, please?
He has. Oh, is that not working? Okay, we'll wait until that does turn on. He has 7 wounds.
7 wounds.
Yep.
So I need 7 4-ups.
Yeah, he's up here.
He is most definitely muerte.
Damn.
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 I forgot to do something at the start of the shooting phase, if you don't mind.
No, you go for it.
I need to roll a
Did you
1.
you did stealth on him as well? Yeah.
Does he have stealth?
Yeah, he does have stealth. Actually.
Okay, can I reroll
Yeah,
that?
reroll it. Sorry, that's my fault. That is my fault. It's because I'm not used to playing this detachment. Right, let's see if this is working.
He has blown up and
No,
stealth.
it's still not working. Sorry, he has
He has
low
blown
up
up
and
and
stealth. Sorry. So he's just -1 to hit.
So he has just -1 to hit. So hitting on 4s as we usually
There we
do
go.
with these boys.
Yeah, sorry, Paul. Thank you. You jumped in as well. I just realised at the same time, I think.
Stealth from the relic.
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
Come on,
So we
camera.
have 1, 2,
Yep.
3, 4, 5 explodes.
You actually somehow rolled better than you did last time.
Oh yes. And I need 7 4-ups.
7 4-ups, yeah, and then you've done him. I think you've still done him.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've definitely still done him. Okay.
He is love tapped.
He's gone. He's out of here, baby.
I would like to ask you for permission to roll for my ability from the sorcerer.
Yep.
To put +1 AP.
Absolutely.
On a 2-up. It goes off on a 3.
Cool.
And now the moment that we have been waiting for.
Yep.
So he's cleansing, they're cleansing. He gives everything a 4-up and 1.
Yep.
And now, my dear sir, what we shall do is the following.
Tell me.
Charge you.
Charge the tank.
Yes.
Do it.
9-inch.
Yep.
Rerollable.
Easy. You got to say 40k is easy and you'll get it. No, you
No.
didn't say it. Say it. Say it. No, I nearly said Pierce. Say it, Plato. Because Pierce is in my
40k
head.
is very easy.
Cheers, Bert.
No,
See you,
it's
mate.
not.
Yes, you failed it.
And I failed it.
Okay, cool. Well, you're going to get 4 on cleanse. You've killed something for no prisoners. It's just the 1 unit for no pris.
It is just
So-
the 1 unit for no prisoners.
Lovely. Anything else you need to do?
Word of caution, if you move within my range,
You'll
I
overwatch.
will overwatch you.
That's
And it is going to hurt.
That's fine.
Or it has the potential to hurt, better said.
Okay, cool. We're going to move into, this is scores of the doors at the end of turn 2. Adeptus Custodes on 23, CSM on 22.
So what are you
Pretty
going to
nerd.
pick for us, my dear?
I'm going to go with defend stronghold and engage on all fronts.
Defend stronghold and engage on all fronts. Do you want to keep those?
I mean, engage on all fronts should be doable easy. Defend stronghold is not a high scorer, but it also means I don't really need to concentrate on anything. So let's have a look at what we've got going on the battlefield, shall we? Okay. So I think we just vaporize these guys, really. That's got to be the plan. And then we're going to probably bait out the Overwatch. Plato's gone to the toilet, so we can whisper. We'll bait out the Overwatch. And then we can move all the shit close and just pack him in, basically. That's the plan. All right. The old Custodes grav tank, what's that got? Each time it makes an attack. Okay, lovely. Does it get heavy on its weapons? No. Wow. That's interesting. Doesn't even need to stay still then. I might as well move it onto the objective at that point and start shooting some other shit back here. It's a 9-inch move. An 8-inch move, right? Yeah, 8 inches. Get the back of my base to there, which means I can see him. I'm just looking at what we've got options-wise. So I've got a 10-inch move on this guy, and I've got a possible 10-inch move on this guy, and I've obviously got my Alaris Custodians hiding behind the wall.
Makes sense. Remember that you can pull those up at the end.
Is it end of your turn?
I believe so.
I should probably have picked one up, but it's fine.
You can do it right now.
Yeah, I'll pick one up then.
Yeah, go
That's
ahead.
very kind of you. I'll just pick the middle one up for
Cool.
the name of fairness. So he's up in the sky, so at least I've got some kind of action monkey to do something later.
Because if you look at the board state right now,
Yeah,
this entire area,
Yep.
I don't want to push because I pushed into Custodes before, even if I have an advantage right now as it is.
Yeah.
I don't want to push my luck.
Sure. They can be very tanky if you can roll saves.
If this were, for example, a team tournament and I were to talk to the coach or the captain and I got a push order, I would do it.
Yeah.
As it stands now, tricksy.
So 8 inches to there,
Yeah.
and then 2 inches this way. I don't think it's going to get me on the objective. Well, maybe. No, not quite, but it'll get me close. And I can see your Obliterator's arm and whatever that is, Nemesis Claw.
Oh no.
Oh wait, no, just the Obliterator because he's behind cover technically.
Okay.
And then this big lad here.
Remember that they have 4 up. In ones.
He's just going to move and touch this objective, I think, but we need to move these guys first so I don't block myself. I'll advance these guys.
Go ahead.
2. So that is 8 inches, which makes it a pretty easy 4-inch charge, yeah.
I will.
Overwatch?
Yes.
Thought you might say that.
I'll try. Can you discount me a CP, my dear sir?
Yes, bear with me actually. Let's make this. Where does this need to go? This needs to move 10 inches and touch the objective, which it can still, if it moves 8 and pivot, so you can still touch it because it's got a ridiculous base. So I'll do that there.
Okie dokie.
You carry on with your Overwatch, sir. I will do you a CP for it. Down to 4.
Is this the unit with the Blade
Champion.
which
Yeah,
gets up on a 2+?
No,
It's the other
it's
one.
the other one.
Cool. Okay, 6s. Not bad.
So-
Oh, sorry, I need the Dart Pact.
Oh yeah, that's fine. I
apologize for that.
assumed you would have done anyway, right? For sustained or something.
For reroll hits, I failed.
Oh,
And I get 2 mortal wounds. Let me just
Ooh.
get myself a 1
I've
dice.
got one unless you specifically want to use that one.
Yes, please.
You got 1 wound left.
Correct.
Cool.
Cool. However, we will get 6 explodes, and we will still reroll.
You always get sustained even if you don't Dart Pact. Or did your Dart Pact just go off if you don't? Even
It
if
goes off,
you just hurt yourself. If
but you hurt
Sure,
yourself.
sure.
Yeah. It's only
Cheers, Danny.
the index detachment.
Oh, it's Daniel.
Hi.
Daniel
Hi,
Porter. That's
Danny.
such a polite, like posh name. Oh,
Jonas.
it's me, Daniel.
And we get another 2 sustains, so we will have
There we go.
8 explodes in total.
Yeah.
So not bad for Overwatch.
Not bad. -1 to wound if you're stronger, which you're not. It's just 4 ups, right?
It's anti-infantry,
It's just 4 ups.
4 up devastating wounds.
Yeah.
So lots of 4 ups. 1 will be dead.
2 die.
2 die.
2 die.
2 die.
1, 2. There we go. Well, you did warn me. I didn't
warn
listen.
you.
So, that is my moves there so far. I will also put these lads out here.
Do you want to contest me?
I want to contest you, and I also want to see about potentially just going for you if you survive. So we'll see what happens. It just gives me an option there.
Do it.
Do it. Do it.
Right.
All right. We need to do some shooting.
Go ahead.
So we will start with this Caladius grav tank.
Yes.
Actually, no, let's start with the Wardens here because I think that's probably a more likely thing to do. So we'll start with the Wardens. We've got 2 Wardens and a Blade Wizard.
Correct.
So their ranged weapons are Guardian Spears. They're not outside of 6 inches or something, so they're not going to get +1 to hit and wound.
Eddie,
What?
I will -1 to hit you.
You're -1 to hit. What, for a CP?
Yes.
Cool, down to 3. So I'm -1 to hit, and I've got 4 shots. And they are only strength 4. So hitting on 2s, winning on 5s. Christ.
Jesus.
I can't roll tonight.
The 2 misses.
Oh yes, sorry, of
-1.
course it does. I'll just re-roll that then.
No, that's fine.
No, nothing. And then Blade Champ, does he have anything or is he just holding blades? He's just holding
He
blades.
is just holding his dick in his hand.
Cool, and then what we're going to do is we're going to shoot with this big cannon.
Andre is here.
Andre's here. Yeah! My Delta Force, I will, don't you worry, Andre. So let's have a look at this. We're going to go with our big boy grav tank. And what we're going to do is we're going to shoot at probably your Terminators. We're going to start with the twin Lastrum bolt cannon, which is 3 shots, sustained hits 1.
Yes, -1 to hit.
Yeah, so 4s. But it does sustain, so 1 stays in.
Yeah.
And then...
but you are the dice back.
why?
No,
one of them was a 3.
Yeah, you had.
Oh, it hits on 2s, doesn't it? Yeah,
Yeah.
of course it does, sorry. Okay, and that is strength 6, so both wound, AP 1.
AP 1, free up, make it.
Cool, and then we've got the Blaze Cannon, which hits on 3s now. Christ, and then we've got
1's on 2s.
2s, twin linked, thank God. All right, AP 3 on those 2, please, sir.
So 2 of my finest
2 of your
4-ups.
finest 4-ups. What we got?
1 fail.
2
fails.
It's gonna
D6
kill
plus
2.
2.
Yeah,
so
it's just
you
gonna kill 2. That one's already basically dead, so then just take other one off.
Awesome. Face me, coward.
Same thing we're going to do into the Blitz.
Yep.
So we're going to go...
these guys, right?
Yeah, those
With
guys.
that one. Okay.
Correct, yeah. So if we go here, you can see which ones I'm shooting. I'm shooting with this grab tank at the bottom left, shooting
And
it into
these are
those
Blitz.
Blitz. Yeah,
Yep.
exactly. So we'll start with our twin Lastrum bolt cannon. Actually, let's just do the big shagger. You're not -1 to hit, so 2s.
Suck it.
That's better. And then 2s again, probably. Now you're 3s.
Freeze, toughness 7.
Yeah, so 3 saves, AP 3.
3 saves, AP 3.
Yep. You're in cover.
3 4-ups, you
So
say?
3 4-ups then.
No, it's 4-ups because of...
Abby.
Yeah.
Yeah, 4 up inbounds.
They're 2-up save with cover anyway, so 4-ups.
Ooh.
Do me some damage. First one is 4.
No, I think a D6 plus 1. No, D6 plus 2, sorry. Second
So-
one is 3, which don't kill in a Blit, right?
Yeah.
So I'm going to re-roll that, because screw not killing in a Blit. So
No, first one is...
there you go.
First one's 3.
So first one was 4.
Second one was 2.
No, because they are D6 plus 2. I just misread it.
Oh,
Yeah.
so one of it is
What?
already dead.
One was dead, and then
Yeah.
I re-rolled the second, which was another 2, which
But you
killed the
don't
other
need to
one.
re-roll the second.
Why?
If the first is, they're 5 wounds each.
Oh, they're 5 wounds each, right? Then
Yeah.
I won't reroll. Sorry, I
So
thought they
if
were
you
4
want to
wounds
reroll,
each.
you reroll the
Yeah,
first
yeah,
one.
yeah. I didn't realise you.
If you
I
want to
didn't-
reroll
it'll
it,
just kill
reroll the
one.
first one.
Yeah, no, that's perfect. You're bang on. I just didn't realise they had 5 wounds. They're
If you-
tanky boys.
I will revive one.
Can you revive one? Can you?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So
Fair.
make an informed decision if you want to reroll the
No,
first one.
there's no
Okay.
point because I've already rolled the second one and it was a 2.
Sure.
Can you just revive one continuously?
1 CP
Oh,
for
just
an
1
80-point
CP.
model.
Oh, wow, that's amazing.
One of the best strats in the game.
Wow. Okay, I'm learning some things tonight. I will shoot your guys in the middle with my other wardens. So we've got 2 shots. I just want to check what Valerian has. Is it different? Yes, it is slightly. So 3 shots for Gnosis on his one. So I think they're all the same. What does he
Shots,
get?
you say.
Where's an AP? Once per battle, after making a hit roll, when you roll a saving throw, you can turn it to 6. Right, lovely. So let's just go 2s. And then we need 5s. But actually +1 to wound, but it won't make any difference. It would have been 4s because I'm on my own. So just 1 at AP 1.
We're up.
Good. Okay, cool. Not been super effective. I'm
Charge
going
me,
to do some
Daddy.
charges. So we're going to charge over here, these wardens into your Terminators.
Mm-hmm.
They get in just about with a 6.
Cool.
2 there. There. There.
I would make sure that you're more than 6 inches away from your tank.
I am.
Cool.
And then the other guys will charge.
My possess.
Do I do it? How good is Valerian's weapons? Not that good. I mean, he's got 7 attacks.
So I do have free CP, which
could
means that I
heroic.
can interrupt and heroic.
Yeah.
Which
So
is
who
not
are
ideal.
your heroic targets that you can really reach me with there? Let's have a look. Twin linked on the big weapon. Oh, I did. The other weapon entirely on the second tank. Yeah, I did.
Yeah, go ahead.
God damn it, Paul. I'm so sorry. What did I roll? How many wounds did I roll on that big weapon?
On the blitz.
Yeah. Did I fail a wound, did I?
You failed the hit, I think, or a wound.
I must have failed a wound, otherwise Paul
Yeah,
wouldn't
yeah.
have brought it up. So let's re-roll it. It wounds. So
Good.
one more then.
One more. I will CP that.
CP, yeah. Sorry,
And
it's
it
been,
goes off.
It goes off, it's fine. It's been a long day. And then the other gun is the shitty three shots.
Yeah,
which
go ahead.
There you go. Your toughness 7 and nothing. It didn't change anything anyway, but Paul, thank you for keeping me honest because...
It did change something. I'm 1 CP less now.
Well, that is true. That is true, actually. You are. Is this camera going to now wake up? No.
No.
Okay. It's decided not to work tonight. That's fair enough.
Wake up.
Yeah, the custard queens are interesting. They're quite hard in terms of the fact that you just don't have very many models. So now you can't heroic and interrupt, which actually could mean something.
So in terms of heroic,
Who have you got here? You've
Heroics.
got Cypher, obviously.
I have Cypher, I have the Blitz. Abby is out of range unless you come here.
I'm just going to go for it, mate. I think I need to be aggressive. They make it, but only just with a 4, which is actually probably a good thing because
It is.
it literally just stands me right there.
Yep.
Would you like to heroic?
I would not.
No? Fair?
No.
Okay, cool. So we will go here first and we will see what we can do.
Yep.
We've got I'm going to choose hang on, what am I wounding you on? I'm +1 to wound, so I'm probably going to be wounding you on at least whatever. I'll do sustained hits for their martial guitar.
On which?
On the Blade Champion squad with the 2 wardens.
And I shall... There's no point in me -1 to hitting because you get +1 to hit and you nullify that. So
Yep.
I will get Fight on Death
Fight on death. Okay,
Yes.
for a CP?
for 1 CP.
Yep. All right, beautiful. So, that is that the Superior Creation one? No, that's the Superior Creation one over the other side. So we will go with Volt Swords Victus. 5 attacks, hitting you on 2s, and you're minus what did you do? Fight on death, didn't you?
Yeah.
So that one goes out, and then we're going to be wounding you on would be 3s, but it's now going to be 2s.
Yeah.
God Almighty! Look at me! I'm rolling some 1s. tonight. So 2 saves at AP 3.
Damage 3.
Damage 3.
These are gonna be my finest 4-ups, of which I fail 1.
Only 1. That's not too terrible.
Okay.
And then the Wardens will attack, both of them with their spears.
Yep.
We've got 5 attacks each. God, you do get a lot of attacks, don't you? So that'll be 10 attacks, hidden on 2s,
Yep.
which they all hit. Sustained,
forget your
1, 2, 3,
sustains.
4. Thank you. And then, I don't know if there were any on the other guy, but we remembered it for this. Strength 7, so 3s down to 2s again. Take out the 1.
Cool.
So you got 3, 6, 9, 12. I think they're only AP 2.
So still a 4-up.
12 AP 2s.
12 AP 2s.
But I'm glad you made it,
And
Carl.
these are damage to each.
Damage 2 each.
Cool. 4-ups. 1 is dead. 2 dead.
That was disappointing.
I rolled way above average on my rolls.
So you got, which ones you want to take off? That one?
No, I'll take the ones in engagement range.
Oh, okay, sure.
I need to roll to see if they fight on death. They all fight on death.
There was did you take the other one?
Yes.
Yeah, cool, perfect.
No, so sorry. Yeah,
That one.
cool.
There you go. I'll put that
So
there.
I cannot Dark Pact.
No.
However, I can hit your face in. We
Hit
shall
the
try.
face in.
And because I don't Dark Pact, I cannot reroll my hits.
I'm going to consolidate into you once you're done, by the way.
You can do whatever it is that you want to do. So I'll hit you on freeze.
Yep.
Look at those nice explodes.
-1 to wound.
-1 to wound, so wounding you on 4s.
Just the 1.
Just the 1.
4 up. No.
No, damage 2.
Oh, God damn it.
Okay, what do we have here?
Down to 1.
So we're gonna consolidate
on that
into you a bit.
Beautiful.
Cool. I'll start by Dark Acting.
Yeah.
Whoop. Fail.
Come on, be a 3. Be a 3. Oh, it's
Nope,
just a 2.
just a
That's
2.
so annoying.
Put it on the sword dude, please.
Sword dude.
Sword dude first. Rerolling. Oof. And these are going to be.
-1 to wound.
It's actually 4s. 1 AP 2, damage 1.
Come on, let me roll a save. God damn it.
So 1 dies,
I can't make saves.
and then we have 1, 2,
God, I know how Paul feels now. This is awful.
it is
It's just
awful.
crumbling around me.
3, 4.
Someone's sapping my energy tonight. Someone's pulling my 4-up power away from me.
My 4-up power.
I've used it up over the weekend.
Okay, 1, 2 explodes.
-1 to wound.
4 up.
Yeah,
So
not bad.
you have your finest 5.
5. All right, here we go.
5 4-ups,
We're gonna get more powerful now. 4-ups.
Yep. Sure.
Okay, so that kills another one, and then that puts
And
2 wounds. Damage
wounds.
1.
Damage 2.
Damage 2 puts 2 wounds on the blade champ. So you've killed the squad. I should have used their bloody 4-up feel no pain. I don't know why I didn't, but it's fine. It's too late now. I've learned my lesson.
And
Don't
I
know why I
still
didn't
have
use
the
it.
Sorceror.
It's because
with. he's on-
would you have to use that 4-up feel no pain at the start of the phase?
At the start of the phase.
Yeah, that's fair enough. I'll use that one if you don't mind, because
That's
you're going to
fine.
definitely clap that unit. I should have announced it at the start.
Sorcerer there.
He needs to do, yeah, go for it. He has what wounds left?
Woof.
Sure, he has
3.
4 wounds left.
And these are going to be 4s. Jesus Christ.
Nothing. Come on, one more. Nothing.
Nothing.
Both rolling like shit.
Nice.
All right, let's do Valerian.
Do Valerio.
7 attacks.
7 attacks. 7 attacks.
7 attacks, yeah,
Okay.
apparently. And he's going to be hitting on 2, strength 8, so and +1 to wound.
Wounding on. Yeah.
Yeah.
Damage 3.
So it is damage 2.
Yeah.
Okay, didn't get any 1s. Did I do sustained? Yes, I got 1.
Yep.
So put that in. And then
All of them.
all of them. So 2, 4, 6, 8.
8.
8. Good on
Jesus, did you step in shit, Eddie? So these have to be my finest forks. 2 die.
2 die.
Cool.
And then I've got the other warden.
Yeah, go ahead.
He hits with everything bar 1.
Yep.
No sustained.
Yep.
And he wounds with everything bar 1. So 3 more AP2s.
3 more AP2s. Forks.
Kills another one.
Kills another one. So 3 are dead. Do I want to keep you in combat? No, I do not. So I'll remove this one, and I will remove the 2 next to the wall,
Yep.
just so you don't
And I will go
consolidate
back
into me.
towards the middle then.
Okay. Fine. Be that way.
Or do I? Yeah.
See if
Cool.
I, oh,
I'll stay there.
Sorry.
So
remove that
I'm learning
one
lessons
because
about
I'm-
wardens feel no pains.
I would be out of coherency.
So I will get engage for small engage, which I think is like 2 or 3 or something.
Yeah.
And then I will also be doing my other action, defend stronghold, not action. My defend stronghold is just chilling, it's doing its thing at the back. So we will go into your turn and get some secondaries up, shall we?
You shall.
Boink, secondaries.
You shall.
You are on Storm Hostile, recover assets. God, it's making it so
Storm
easy for you. I
Hostile.
reckon Felix is diddling with
Recover
these again.
assets. Interesting.
What's going on?
Interesting.
Why do I always get weird secondaries and then Felix gets all the good shit? Sorry, Felix. It's because Felix is the one messing with it.
Felix.
I have to think.
Okay. So recover assets is gonna be here. And it shall be here as well.
Yep. Tell me. I reckon I've just misset this other camera, and I think it's not an NDI mode. There we go. That was what
So
went
this
wrong.
is our recover assets. And you said what? Storm hostile?
Storm hostile.
Interesting.
Oh, I see.
Very, very interesting. So I feel I need Abaddon's reroll hits this turn.
Okay.
I also feel that I need to revive an Oblipt this turn.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can do something cheeky.
I think you should be able to.
I think so as well. So
Okay, I think
discount the CP for me, please.
Yeah. So you're spending 2.
I'm
What
spending 1.
Spending 1.
Yep. So if I put him here to move,
I think I've fixed the camera, hopefully.
and move from here.
Hey,
No,
it's
this
alive. There we go. Look, you can
Oh.
see this terrible melee that I've been stuck in down here.
Terrible indeed.
Look at these beautiful Terminators, though.
Look at that shit.
They are gorgeous. They really are gorgeous. I'm going to go and have a look at some of the other action that's going on, because we've got some
How many
cool looking
CP
ones.
am I on, please?
1.
1.
Yeah.
So you already activated your feel no pain.
Yeah, I did, because I thought you were going to bonk me back, and now I'm going to die.
Right. We need some damage control here from this dude, and we need to keep you. So they're just gonna hug the wall here.
Yeah. So he's a blitz to just pop through the wall.
Bertie needs to be a bit back. The Chosen are gonna line the wall an inch away.
Yep.
He's just gonna move up a bit so I can get some rerolls here and here.
Cool.
Needs to be a bit back. 6, 6. But I will be out of range here, which is not good.
Okay.
So that is not a bueno situation.
That is not a bueno.
Would you allow myself, dear sir, to retract
Retract.
said movement?
Yeah, if you want to.
Because there's literally no point
Move them.
in endangering them. I'm just gonna shimmy here a bit. Make sure that that angle is closed off.
Yep.
And if you want to advance and charge 12 will put you here-ish. You would have to go around, so it's a 7.
Yeah. And then I'd get heroic by a Baden, which is never a good plan.
It's always a good plan.
No, it's never a good plan.
Okay, so he's on 4. He has the potential to fuck me up, like real bad. Right.
Good.
Do... Is there anything left in here?
No.
There is a potential I can threaten your backfield, but
So, are you done with your moving?
not yet. Yes, I am done with my movement. Do
You're-
your rapid ingress, please.
You're done with your movement.
Yes.
I might rapid ingress with the Terminator. Let's have a look. Go to top down.
Do it.
Right, so where could be useful? You got 2 OC on those cultists on your home objective, right?
I have what?
2 OC on those cultists on your home objective.
Correct.
Right, let's have a look. I think we go... If I go down here, I'm going to get shot by bullets. You've done your nonsense already.
Let me just make one final check with the Abaddon. It's not going to influence your...
No, yeah, you're all good.
Just need to move him closer to the wall. That's it. Cool.
Cool. All right, let's
Go
make sure
right
that...
ahead.
Let's make sure I'm in the right position here. Because I've still got 2 of those guys there ready to come through.
Made it looking like a close game score-wise. Enjoying
It is
the
quite close
clusters.
score-wise, yeah. Can you see me with your shooting from there? You can't, can you?
Sorry?
Can't see me with your shooting if I go there, right?
I cannot, no.
No? Double check that.
So this would
'Cause
be...
you've got like that basically.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I could not move past there.
Close to there?
Yep.
Oh,
Sorry.
no, you're all good. Right, I'll rapid ingress there for a CP down to 2.
Cool. And let us begin our shooting.
Let the shooting begin!
These bits are gonna shoot into there.
Rude.
Yes.
Shoot me then.
DARPA goes off.
Go on then.
Number of shots. 5.
This could hurt.
So these are gonna be on 2s because of
Yep.
my wonderful new ballistic skill.
Let me
of
just
2.
check my, let me just check what I've got going on here.
Go ahead and check.
Yeah, you carry on.
So
So,
these are going to be what?
2s. 4s.
Yes.
Yeah, go on.
2s.
2s and then it's
Rerolling
T11.
everything.
Whoa, 2 1s, but rerolling.
2 1s, but rerolling everything. Sorry, this was a 5. The suspense is killing me.
Still got
Okay.
a 1.
Toughness 12.
You need to get rid of one of them. One was a 1.
Sorry.
1 was a 1. You re-rolled it into a 1.
The 6 was.
Oh, it's explodes.
Yep.
Sorry, talking shit. Carry on. Toughness 11.
Toughness 11, so freeze.
3. Ooh.
Yeah.
B re-roll everything.
No.
Oh, just the hits. 3.
Just the hits.
AP.
AP 3.
So it'll be 5 ups regardless. Good work. Good work.
12 damage, please.
He's got 2 wounds left.
Wonderful.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
Grand.
Fan-freaking-tastic.
Shit.
Shit.
When it
Okay.
goes to 1 to 5, do I lose OC? No, it just loses 1 to hit. Okay, thank God for that.
Okay.
Yep.
That's it for shooting.
Glorious.
These guys are gonna charge.
I think they're going to make it somehow.
You think so?
Yeah, even with
Oh
that
my
roll.
god.
Boink,
Oh my god.
boink,
Boink, boink,
boink.
boink, boink.
Yeah,
Boink.
go for it.
Okay. I'll activate my dev wounds because why not?
Yeah, sure, you might as well. I think they're going to get clapped.
You think so?
Yeah, I reckon so.
I don't think so.
You don't think they're going to die? They don't have their 4-up feel no pain. Of course they're going to die. They're going to melt.
You think so?
Have you lost a dice?
I did.
Yeah, go on.
Okay, 3.
I mean, the AP, the
4.
lack of AP, this is action that we're looking at here currently.
5.
Ooh.
6.
So you're on
7.
-1 to wound still, which is good.
They're -1 to wound only if my...
If you're stronger than me,
so
yeah.
I'm strength 5 now.
So you're going to be...
Wounding you on 4s.
4s, yeah.
Yep.
I'm
So
T6.
You're T6 and I'm strength 6.
Oh, so it's 4s, yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay, so we have boop and boop and boop, and the rest is going to be rerolled because of Big Daddy Abaddon.
Abaddon's such a beast.
Perturbaddon.
Perturbaddon,
if
yeah.
you will. Okay, these need to be freeze.
Not bad
Miss,
at all.
miss, miss. Boop, boop, boop. So 100% efficiency.
Love it.
And these are going to be 4s. Unfortunately, just AP1,
Okay.
which makes it a save on a 2-up, but I'm
Yeah,
hoping
that's
that
true. Your weight of dice might do
my
it.
weight of dice, and I'm hoping to roll some 6s.
Oh,
That's a lot of 6s.
There's definitely some 6s in there.
Okay. So these are left for the
Are they
end.
damaged to each, those 6s?
They are damaged to each and mortal wounds.
Yeah, yep. So you're going to kill him. And then how many wounds does old Valerian have is the question. I think it's 7 or something. 6. Yeah, you've definitely...
So you need to roll these 2-ups, please.
I don't need to. You've killed them.
Okay.
You've killed them. They're dead. Stop hitting him.
And now you get to fight back over yonder, sir.
Oh, yay, with my blade wizard. So 7 attacks again.
Indeed.
Okay, here we go. Let's have a look at this. And he is obviously on his own again, so we're getting 2s and 2s.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nice.
Sustained
Yep,
again,
sustained,
so you
yep.
just keep that in. And then 2s, only 1-1.
Only 1-1.
So you've got 6.
6?
6 AP. Oh, wait. I rolled too many attacks then. It's only
You can
5
reroll it.
attacks.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's only 5. Sorry. Let's do that properly. 5 attacks.
Yep.
Got an extra 1.
Yep.
And then it's 2s. So it's just 4.
Okay.
4 AP3s.
4-ups.
So
2 dead.
2 more die. So wounded man dies,
Yep.
and then another man
dude.
dies, and I'll have
Cool.
that little dice.
And now I shall need to do the following.
Tell me. Punch me back.
Darpact.
Yep.
Yep. Cool. 6, 9. Freeze. Re-rolling.
I'm just going to
With
give
explodes.
myself defend stronghold now because you're not going to get me off of it, are you?
Yeah, not even a
You-
remote chance of doing so.
Stormed a hostile.
Cool.
So 4 or 5.
Your toughness 6?
Toughness 6.
You-
On the blade champion.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's toughness 6.
I require 6
Are
of
you
your...
recovering assets or are you dipping it?
Recover.
Oh, you're doing it. You can't. Yeah, you are. Yeah, it's
Yep.
middle and outside. Yeah, perfect. So what did you need me to do? 5,
6 of your finest 4-ups, please.
6 of my finest. Come on, baby. Nah, it's dog shit.
Nah.
He's super dead. Cool.
Lovely.
I should have done. Oh, can I do fight on death? Yeah, I can. I'm going to do fight on death for a CP. He's already fought. Can't do it. Idiot. Fool. Ignore me.
Fool.
Should have done it there.
Now, question. Do you want to remove any of your...
Do you mind if I do it there, actually?
Which?
Fight on death.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, let me just double check what it is. Swift as the eagle, peerless warrior, defiant to the last. Yeah, I'll do it for a CP then.
So it's on 2-ups on a character and
Correct.
on a 4-up
So
on the...
one dude goes 4.
Mm-hmm.
No, one dude does 2. Okay, so I get the character at least.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, cool. Sorry. I'm learning on the fly. 2, 4, 6, 7. And this is going to be 2s and then 2s again. And keep that in because it's sustained.
Yep.
I'm just going to keep doing sustained basically this game. Okay, cool. So you've got 2, 4, 6.
6.
AP 2s. AP 3s.
AP 3, so 5-ups. 2 dead. Damage 2?
Yeah, 2 each, yeah.
Yep.
So,
2 dead.
at least that helps. It's better than a kick in the bollocks.
It is indeed. So score me up, please.
I've already done it. Your recovering assets goes off in my turn, so I have to we'll do that later.
And storm hostile.
Done that already.
And it is over to.
So we'll do a quick end of this turn roundup.
Yes,
it's really
please.
close, 28 to 26
Yes.
currently, but obviously your recover hasn't gone off yet, so you'll be a few ahead on that when it does.
Yes.
Let's do some secondaries. Whoops, let's do that, and then we'll go recover assets for me as well,
Yeah.
and bring it down.
Ha! You need to kill my rhino. Ha!
That is.
Is everyone in chat still a traitor and rooting for Eddie?
Maybe. I don't know if I can actually get the... Hang on, maybe I can. Oh, I can. Maybe. If I go 8 with a pivot... Pivot? How far is my pivot? It's like a ridiculous 3-inch pivot, isn't it? I think that's actually worse.
2 inches.
No, as in, it's got 3 inches of whatever. 10 inches to the back. Okay. I might just do that and try and... I don't think I'm going to kill it, but I might as well try. I might as well try. So we'll go 10 inches to the back, which is here, to there, so I can see your rhino. And then it's very tempting just to shoot those obliterators, to be honest with you, but I think this is probably a lost cause. So we've got recover assets and bring it down. Bring it down, kill rhino. Recover assets. Can't do that with anything really meaningful. And I'd quite like to murder this lot. So if we go like a 9-inch, that's definitely doable. Muller them. He can go and do some stuff. This big lad, can he see anything to shoot? Not as easily this turn, although he can see those oblits, potentially. Very interesting. I think we just give Plato a headache here. Just run this dude up to here. If he wants to overwatch me, he can do. Right, if I can get on his home objective, that would be quite annoying for him. I think I'm actually just going to ditch, bring it down, and put this back to where it was. Dip my bring it down, lose a CP, get a new secondary, containment, fantastic show, that's probably a bit better. So if we go 9 inches to here with him, like that, and then contain.
What you doing, Baba?
Well, I basically got a bit of an interesting question. Do you want to overwatch him when I move him?
Of course I do.
Yeah, I thought you might. So I'll give you a CP down for that. Down to 1 now.
Down
Do
to
your
1.
Overwatch. Primaries for beginners only. Yes, sorry, I should have done primary.
Yeah.
I'm on 3, 4. We haven't actually been doing it the last turn either. So what were you on last turn? You had the middle and you had your home. And you didn't have that one because I took you off of it. So it'll be 3 VP and it'll be 8 VP.
Correct.
Yeah, I wonder why this is such a low scoring game. And my one was also the same, I think. Because I had that one and that one. Right?
Primary is for beginners only.
Yeah, exactly. Sorry. We're making ourselves just look like such shitters tonight, sorry. It's 'cause
It's an exhibition
it's
game.
yeah, it's an exhibition game. It's because it's a new one. So my primary this turn will be 13.
13.
Because I was on this.
Of course you were.
And on the other one as well.
How many CP do I have?
You've got 1 left after your Overwatch.
Cool. I shall dart back first.
Yep.
Make it. Number of shots, I'll use the big boy shots because you're 4 wounds.
Yep.
That's
Oof, not ideal.
Need you 6s.
You got A6.
And a reroll because of that, but not.
Go on then. You got those 2 6s. What's this shit?
And this is expensive. explode.
I've had enough of you. What is this
Toughness.
bullshit? Toughness, I don't know, probably 6 or 7. Let's have a look. It is toughness 7.
So freeze. Freeze
This
of your
this
finest
bullshit.
4-ups, please.
I've got to really roll these properly now. Come on. Do I get anything
Do
each
it.
time? No. God damn it. Come on. 4 up, baby.
4 up. New.
4 up, baby.
New.
How many wins does he have? How many damage?
4.
How much damage
And
are
it's
these?
damage 4.
Fuck. Okay, well he's dead then. God damn it! Well, he's made you waste a CP, I suppose. Well done.
No, because I regained my assets.
Yeah, of course you did. Let's have a look here.
Let us have a look.
He's doing containment over there.
He is.
Yeah, and then I've got an option to contain over here. Could just shoot you, to be honest with you. Let's do this. Kind of, yeah, I'm just going to stay put and just shoot you and let you come to me. Or do I just run in?
Or do you what?
Yeah, I'm going to run in and be aggressive.
You're gonna run in and be aggressive.
Yeah, I'm going to run in and be aggressive. I think I'm just going to do it. So
Be
the
aggressive.
wardens with the blade champion are going to advance
Yep.
for 4,
Yep.
which I will definitely take.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to use... Do I use their once per game thing, their strat that lets me use that again? I don't think I'm going to need to with these guys because you're just going to be on top of me at that point. So I think I'm going to leave it.
Potentially.
Yeah, well, you are 100% going to be on top of me. This is the guy with the 2 up, gets up on death.
On a 2 up. Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll go there with him
Mm-hmm.
and 10 inches with him to there. So he's
Nice to see such a fine Irishman in for the evening. I'm guessing you're talking about me, Peter?
He must be, right? There you go.
Yeah.
This lad will move on to the objective. And he will... I can't see anything in there. So he'll just go here, mate, and stay back but shoot you. To a point where at least part of him can see you.
See what?
For cover and stuff.
The blitz?
No, the guys in the middle. Although the blitz will definitely get cover. I'm talking about the guys in the middle. I'll probably clap them, right? Probably should go for the blitz. Yeah, the blitz are going to get cover, but that doesn't matter on them, right? So I'll just stand there and shoot a blitz. Cool.
Go right ahead.
You're just going to res one. So annoying.
So you have to kill both.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
Let's try it. So we're going to do any more movements? Do you need to rapid ingress?
I do need rapid ingress.
Go on then.
Discount one of my CPs.
You're down to
please.
0 now.
You are down to 0. I'll give you an interesting choice.
I know what you're going to do.
So
You're going to rapid ingress up my crease. There's nothing I can do about it.
yeah, I'm gonna try to threaten your home field objective.
Cool.
And I'll do it in such a manner that you cannot
Can't do anything about it now.
watch me or shoot your flamers, but you can, if you so choose, shoot with 1.
No, I would rather not. Okay, cool. So we're going to just...
Give me a second, please. I don't want to be chargeable by this,
Okay.
so I will have to be here, and you will be able to see me with 2 of your finest ladies.
It's not worth an Overwatch, mate.
But you can shoot them still.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's true. I can't Overwatch, yeah. So I will shoot you with my finest ladies while I've got the chance. So we'll do 2d6 flamers. Whopper, that's 7.
Boo!
And then your toughness 4,
Toughness 4.
so 4s. +1 to wounds, so 3s. Do they get it or not?
I do not
don't think
know
they
that.
do. I don't think they do. Is it? Wait, one sec. Let's double check. It says Adeptus Custodes units from your army. So let's have a
Not
look.
Adeptus Psychana.
They are keywords: Anathema Psychana, faction
Anathema,
Adeptus
which secret,
Custodes. But let's have a look. No, yeah, no, they are faction Adeptus Custodes.
Cool.
So you've got 5 AP, nothing.
3 ups, 1 dies, 1 takes a wound, and I owe you a battle shock.
Yes, you do.
Pass it.
Cool. Right, now let's do the big boy tanks.
Cool.
So we will start with that big boy tank over there.
Yep.
It's going to shoot into your
Oblets.
obliterators. Obliterators. He is going to wallop you, mate. We're going for 2s. Oh, fucking hell. And then it's going to be 2s, but I got reroll. No, okay, I don't need it. So 2 saves at AP 3.
AP 3 with cover, AP 2, so 4 ups.
Good work. And then the shit gun, no sustained. And then 1 save at AP 1, so just 2 up.
Yep.
And then the other grav tank is going to. Oh, it's so annoying. It's going to shoot your Terminators, I think.
Go ahead.
It does get us. No, there's no sustain on that one, actually. Yep, you've got a reroll. Yeah. Oh, fucking hell, 2. It's making me work for it tonight.
Finest 4 ups.
All right, 2 more die.
2 more dead.
There you go.
Boop, boop.
And then rubbish gun. Yeah, and that is sustained.
Cool.
That is 3 AP 1s.
3 ups.
Two fails, so 2 wounds.
Can you please pass me?
I should have been shooting at
dice?
-1 to hit there, and I wasn't. I'm so sorry.
I realize that, but I forgive you.
Okay, that's my fault.
Walk in sin no more, my son.
Okay, let's just.
Are you guys enjoying the game?
Oh yes, I certainly am. I'm learning a lot about Custodes and CSM currently. It's quite a good primer for me to play Russ on Saturday.
Now I think you understand the concept and why this is good. The Abaddon Castle is good on UKTC.
Because you can just sit behind the wall and just be.
I just want this defensive triangle.
Yeah.
And I have no business being there outside of the warp talents, and that's it.
It's perfect.
Right.
I'm going to shoot my Warden's guns into the guys right in front of them because I don't think I can. I might be able to reach the other ones. Let's have a look. Warden's guns are 24-inch range, so I will be able to shoot the other guys. But can they all see?
Do you want to shoot at your blitz?
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't know. I don't think there's any point. They're AP 1, so I'll just shoot at your possessed.
Go ahead.
Possessed. So we've got 5 of them. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Hitting on 2s. You're not stealth.
I'm not stealth.
Okay. And then it's going to be wounding you on 5s. Oh no, 4s because of +1 to wound. Because that's just all the time. 4 saves at AP 1.
4 ups.
You take 2 damage. That might help at some point.
It might.
And then that is all my shooting. Oh wait, sorry, that guy shouldn't have shot anyway because he's doing a bloody action.
He's doing a bloody action?
This other tank shouldn't have shot anyway because he's meant to be doing an action.
So you're cheating, is that what
That's
you're
what I'm saying. There we go, sorry.
Okay.
I'll sit like that instead. So I'm doing 2 containments. One of them is with this custodian in Alarus Terminator armor, and the other one is with the tank. So that's my 6 on containment. Constainment. I'm going to dip recover assets because I literally cannot do it.
Okay.
Especially now that you've rapid ingress right up my backside. So we're just going to do a charge with the Blade Champion squad. Get to re-roll it. I don't need to.
You don't need to. Boxcars, babe.
I almost don't want that higher charge. I could. I don't know. I should probably take it. 12, baby. Let's do it.
12, baby.
Here we go, boy.
Do it, baby.
So let's go with a 12 from the back guy into here. Let's do a 12 from him into here. Let's do a 12. So if these ones have to go around the back, so I'm going to have to put him there. And then put one there. And then I can just base these ones here, right?
Correct.
Yeah, I can just base that one there. No, he can stay there and he can go there. Cool. All right. So they're going to do that. Would you like to heroic? You can't. You've got no CP.
No.
Unless you can do it for free.
You didn't, Eddie?
Sorry?
Is that good manners? Manners. Jesus.
Good manners?
Good manners,
What, just winding you up about your lack of CP? Yeah.
Exactly.
So we will do our attacks.
Okay.
We have a Blade Champion who has the Vault Swords Your guys have 3 wounds each, right? I'm going to do the shit ones first.
Before you do that,
yeah.
I will use a 0 CP strat.
Okay.
It's called Suck It.
I'm going to do a counter strat. 0 CP is called...
I see.
Right, here we go.
Okay.
Quick look at the Warden's profile, just to make sure I'm not missing anything. We've got 5 attacks each. Oh my god, that's a lot. 1, 2. I'm not using that thingy this phase.
So you're not using your 4-up?
I'm not using my 4-up.
You
I think
are
I'm
not using your 4-up?
3. No.
Eddie is not
4.
using his 4-up.
I'm not using it because I feel like I'm going to take you off the planet.
But look at this beautiful board.
It is gorgeous.
Yeah, someone put it together while someone else
was messing around making a sexy intro.
Sexy intro indeed.
Yeah.
Good
Right, 2s and then 2s. 6s are sustained, obviously, because I'm just always doing it, as I said earlier. Don't give me that shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look at that. I've actually got more than I rolled.
How is it to hit at 100?
I don't know. Well, normally I'm rolling with wraiths and they don't do anything. They just walk in there and go, nee.
Okay.
Okay, and then that's actually like 100 and something % efficiency. 2s again.
2s again.
Oh my goodness, Plato, you're in a bit of spot of bother here, old boy.
I think I suck it royally.
Yeah, do you want to just roll my dice?
I will. I think that they are dead.
How is it turn 4 and we're already, it's only 9 o'clock.
They're dead.
Good, didn't even need to roll the blade wizard. Okay.
Okay.
God almighty, I see the power of this unit now. I should have just been doing that all day. Right, I'm gonna do I want to just sit there?
Do you?
Don't know, probably don't. It's making your charge easier. I've got these bloody stones. So I bought some stones for the table because I thought it would make it look nicer, and it does. But they're also, for some reason, just magnetic. And if you've got magnetized bases, like everyone on Earth, then you just continuously pick stones up. Where are you going with that? Yeah, no, they will pick them up. Okay, that's my turn.
That's your turn.
I'm going to dip recover for an extra CP.
Cool.
And we're going to go into, do this quickly. But secondaries, here we go. Containment behind enemy lines.
Containment behind enemy lines, easy.
What do you guys think? Are the cards big enough to read but not like now in our face? Because they were like here before and I was like this behind them the whole time, for those of you who've been watching previously. And also this is an update on the middle situation. Yeah, baby. Look at that. There's no more
I think
chaos.
I'll ditch
They've
containment.
been cleansed.
No. Cool.
Right, you've got 1 CP. What would you like to do?
shall
I mean, you've got behind enemy lines already, so that's
Yeah.
super easy.
But containment is something that I can do there.
Yeah, you can 100% do it there,
So
and
I
you can do it with the Rhino here.
I can do it here, and
Yeah.
I can do it here.
So
I do have to pass a battle shock test.
Here and here. Easy.
But that means that instead of shooting my oblitz in that unit, which is dangerous at this point, I have to shoot it at them.
Yes.
Which is not ideal.
You probably want to kill that anyway, right?
Probably, but I think 6 VP right now is more important in the economy of the game.
Okay.
Score me 3 points on primary, please.
I will give you 3 points on primary.
So I need to roll my finest battle
Yes,
shock.
do your battle shock. You failed it.
Failed.
So they can't contain
So
now.
they cannot contain, and what they can do...
Is now fight the...
Correct.
Yeah. Have you got nothing else you can contain with? I suppose you could contain with your warp talons, but that's the dumbest idea ever, so don't do that.
No, because I'm gonna go for your...
Yeah, 100%. Right, so are you... you can't dip containment at this point because you've already rolled the battle shot,
No.
so you're just going to keep it.
I'll ditch it at the end for a CP.
Yeah, you're going to get behind enemy lines, whatever happens. So that's just a given. Let's have a look. Behind enemy lines, that is going to be 3 VP at a minimum.
I'm gonna flood this board. You do have a strat to reactive move if I
Yes,
shoot at you.
you do,
For
I do.
D6.
And I might use it. So just prepare yourself.
I am preparing my anus.
Ninja Custodians. Where's the gold? Look, my Necrons are gold. Is that not enough gold for one channel? They are gold anyway. They're just a sort of bronzy gold.
They're just sort of a bronzy gold-ish gold.
A bronzish sort of gold.
The bronzish gold. Okie dokie.
All right.
Right.
Do you want to do any Overwatch here?
Do you?
I might. I don't think I can kill anything of note. You've got 5 guys in your little Nemesis Claw squad. The problem is, I now, if you come into me with those Nemesis Claw, I can't do them in my strat, so I can't do Fight and Death. I can't do anything, which is a.
Do you want to Overwatch me here?
What have I got? 4 flamers. You lost 1 already, didn't you?
Yep.
Yeah, sorry, I will do.
Go ahead.
It's not going to do much, but it's probably worth a punt. Oh my god.
Oh god.
9, 10, 12 shots. 4, 8. Come on, baby. 12. And we need 3s because of our +1 to wound. It's not terrible, actually.
No, it's not bad.
2, 3, 6, 9, 10, 11. 11 saves on just your regular save, please.
1 dead. 2 dead. 3 dead.
3 dead. Fuck, all right, I'll take that. Do you want the ones from the back?
Yeah. I mean, those are dead anyway.
Should have had me on Custodes. I've been telling you. Pierce.
Right.
I'll take this way because there was one.
Dark Pacts on the Blitz. On these Blitz, shooting at these Wardens. Would you like to, it's the beginning of the shooting phase, would you like to pop up your 4-up? No.
No. I know I should learn my lesson, but I'm not going to do it. Actually, wait, hang on. I can do it.
Yep.
Because I can use my special once per game, I can use it again strat. So I will do it.
No, that's not for, that's only for characters.
Oh, it's only for the characters.
Yep.
Shite. I won't do it.
Okay. So Dark Pacts go off. 4 shots.
Yeah.
Hitting on 2s, 6s explode.
Okay.
All hit. 2s go to freeze. 3 of your finest 4-ups.
Come on, baby. Okay, I made 2. I'm happy with 2.
Cool.
Damage?
It is going to be damage 6.
Damage 6? Fucking hell, Pierce. It's because I read Pierce on that.
Yeah, Pierce.
Fucking hell, Plato.
Fucking
oh, wait,
hell,
that's
Pierce.
the Blade Wizard. I don't want to take him off. Fucking hell, Pierce. That's your fault, somehow.
Okie dokie. Second Blitz squad.
Yes.
Would you like to reactive move?
Do you know what? If I'm going to do it at all, now is the time to do it.
How many CP
Let's have
do
a
you
look.
have?
1 second. I just want to quickly go to this camera because it's a pretty cool shot. I have got 2 CP left, but the thing is, I'm not going to be able to use any strats in a second because you're going to be in engagement
And
range from
Cypher's
me.
behind, so if you want to spend the both of them,
Oh god, I do have to send over both of them, and I would be able to move 6,
D6.
D6, sorry, up to 6 possibly,
Yeah.
which really isn't going to be great for me because I'm only going to give you a slightly more challenging charge, which you're not going to fail really. I think that's a problem. I think I'm going to leave it, mate. You carry on.
Okay, dokie. Second Blitz squad, Dark Pacts goes off. Number of shots, the same. 2s. With 2 explodes.
Yeah, Neroko's right. Because my Necrons are goldish. They're gold!
3s.
They're just old weathered gold, ancient gold. You know, they
2
are
of your
60
finest
million years
4-ups,
old.
please.
All right, baby, watch you just bash these 2 out. I cannot say, I know why I haven't got this army, because I can't make saves for it. Damage?
Damage 6.
Both of them?
Yeah, rapid fire.
Fuck.
Melt up 2.
Oh my god.
Okay.
I've had advice from somebody who shall remain nameless that I should not be popping. Oh, maybe it was just on the indirect.
Maybe.
Do you think I should have popped it?
Yes,
You think I should?
absolutely.
Oh, fair enough.
Because the Blitz can swing so high, especially if they're in the reroll bubble. It's a
But then
difficult
Abaddon
decision.
will come in and just muller me.
It's a difficult decision either way.
Yeah. I feel like the melee is going to hurt a lot more than the shooting. That's why I didn't pop it.
Not
I
necessarily.
mean, something's still alive, so you carry on with your shooting. We'll see what happens.
Abaddon's gonna Dart Pact. Goes off on a 7.
Yeah.
Can you please add me 1 more CP?
Up to 2, my friend.
Ooh. Ooh. Okay. This is a sustained and a lethal.
Ooh, okay.
Ooh.
Tidy.
You have 3 ups, please.
3 ups.
Yes. You take 2 damage.
Okay, I've got 1 guy in a wound.
Cool. Senior Chosen.
It's going to have to be him.
Rerolls. And these are going to be anti-infantry 4 up.
2.
You take 2 mortal wounds, please.
Dead. Takes a wound down to 2.
Yep. And some.
Also, I feel like
bolters.
all of these custodians should have 4 wounds. These wardens.
You're right.
I feel like they should. I don't know why they don't.
1 AP dash, please.
2 up. Yep.
Cool. And then the Nem Claw.
Yeah.
Melta. Whoa.
So sustained. This is bad for me.
4s. 1 4 up, please.
Tight. We're getting back on it. We're getting back on it. Come on.
Tight.
Come on, baby.
Okay.
What are you thinking?
Now just charge there.
Yeah?
Yeah, I should do.
Just get you on the point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should do them in either way.
I think so.
Cool. These guys are gonna charge. By these guys, I mean Abaddon. He has a 6.
Baden. Look at this Perta Baden. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Purdy.
What you got a 6, yeah?
A 9. A 9. So essentially, I can go wherever the fuck I want to go.
Yep.
The Nemesis Claw is also going to go in on a 4. And do you want to know why, my dear son?
Go on.
Because they cannot use any strats now.
Yep.
I think that's enough. I don't know if the
think it
Blitz
probably
are
is.
supposed to make it in. Let's charge these in.
Done it.
Done it. Put them on the objective. Warp Talons. Done it.
Easy.
So we shall start with Abby the Dawn.
I'm going to pick these ladies up.
Are you?
Well, I think you're going to murder them.
Very sweet of you.
I can't see. I
So
can't see a world how you don't.
This is turn 4.
Yep.
Okay. You
Could fight on death with them, but I don't think they're any good, right? Is it
not
only
really.
Custodes,
I'm
guys?
thinking of picking them up because I score primary at the end of my turn, on my turn 5.
Right.
And you are not going to, you're gonna score 3 here, and that's the end of your primary, so I'm just gonna put them aside for now.
Cool.
Mr. Babladen.
But Bladen.
Babladen. He's gonna do his Dart Pacts because he can. He passes on a 7.
Right. I'm popping my feel no pain
You're popping your feel no pain.
in the 5 phase.
You're shitting me.
No.
Don't you fucking
I'm going to
dare.
do it.
Yeah.
I've
Okay.
been holding it all game.
The Chosen.
I feel like I should have already popped
So
it.
1's on 1 wound, right?
Yeah, correct.
Cool. So we will be
Whatever
having
that is.
becomes Necrons or
No,
Goldfish
maybe
and
2. No, 2
Confused.
wins. 2 wins.
2 wounds. Okay. Then we are going to go with these, hitting on 3s, rolling everything
okay.
because of Abaddon. I can't play armies without, and this is a sustained. And these are going to be 4s because of your -1 to wound. 3 4-ups, please.
Okay, damage.
2 each. 1 damage.
He's dead.
Okay.
Keep going.
So that's the Power Fist gone. Now, the weapons.
Yep.
Okay, 2 sustains. And these are going to be 5s.
Oh, don't worry. Oh yeah, you didn't get behind enemy lines if you pick them up. Do you want to leave them there? Probably, right?
Probably.
Andre's he just caught you red-handed.
Yeah.
You
I
probably
forgot
should.
about that.
Yeah. There you go. I'll put them back for you.
Because I'll have to ditch containment.
No, it's fine.
Okay.
You've already done one contain, haven't you? Oh, did you? Yeah, you're doing one contain with the rhino.
Oh yes, you're right.
So you're gonna get 3 on behind enemy
Yeah,
lines,
yeah.
whatever it is. I think it's 3.
Right.
Cool.
I will place them in such a manner.
I mean, you have to move towards the objective from where you charge, which is roughly where you are.
Yeah, that's where I am.
Yeah.
So if he wants to get in me,
I have to walk a bit further.
you have to walk a bit further.
Cool.
So you have 4 AP2 damage 1 on Mr. Blady Lord.
Okay, 4 ups then. Yep.
And 4 ups.
Shite.
No.
2 damage so far.
Twin Link the Cursed. 6.
Down to 4.
5s.
Yep.
And re-rolling because they're twin linked.
Oh my
6.
goodness.
AP2 damage.
4 ups. Come on, baby. That's better. It's better. Damage.
Damage 1 each.
4 ups. Take them both. Down to 2.
Now it's Big Daddy's turn. Porter Badham's back.
Oh, this is where he's gonna die. You gonna die, boy?
You never know. Okay, 1 sustained. And these are going to be freeze. And 6s are mortals. Okie dokie, so you have 6 mortals.
Okay.
And
well, that's probably killed him already. Let's just
some
do
of
3.
your finest 4-ups.
Okay, he's already on a wound. I'll do
So
another
9
3.
feel no pains, please.
Okay, he's still alive somehow. And then 9 more.
9 feel no pains, please.
I did 6 already for the devs. Is there more? Or I've done
So you have 3 saves.
3 saves. Okay.
Yeah.
4 ups. Yeah, okay, 2 go 3 damage.
3.
So that is going to be. Okay, he's dead. On a 2 up, does he come back?
He does.
Come on, come on,
He
come on,
does,
come on,
he
come
does, he
on.
does.
He does,
Yep.
he does. He's back. Okay, and he has to go out of combat, so he'll be. Do your consolidating paladins, which I assume will be like here, right? To him? Oh, wait, no. Because he
They
just
didn't
he
get the fight.
disappears. So then you move,
Yep.
do your consolidates.
I don't need to move.
You gonna stay there?
necessarily. Yeah.
Okay, so then his closest will either be there, which
Outside
you
of
can't
engagement
stand.
range.
Yeah, or there.
Yeah.
So, there. Cool.
Let me terminate. Power Fist. I'll pick lethals this time. No.
Have you failed to kill it?
We'll see. 2 AP freeze, please, because you were.
5 up, baby. Damage?
2.
Oh, okay, well, let's roll the other one and see if it matters. No, it's dead. Does it explode? Come on, big explosion. No.
Nope.
Son of a bitch. Useless tank.
Son of a bitch.
Some bitch. Oh, look. A wild Terminator's hiding
A
behind.
wild Terminator signing. So score me up, darling.
Yeah, I've done it already.
Okay.
So we will go into. So just have a quick look at the scoreboard.
Yeah.
Oh wait, that's the wrong button. There we go. Scoreboard. So it is 55 to 43.
Yeah.
Currently, your recover assets goes off. Actually, I didn't do that one, so you get 3 for that as well. So it is 55 to 46.
You will be scoring.
Let me go into the next part of the turn, which is the top of round 5. My secondaries, darling, are extend battle lines and sabotage. That's going to be a touch tricky.
No shit.
Sabotage is going to be nigh impossible. Extend battle lines is also nigh impossible currently. But I could get it, Don't worry. 3 VP, so I'm going to get 3 VP for my objective over there.
Correct.
So 1, 2, 3, we'll do that.
3
now,
VP.
I reckon I can get extend battle lines because I'm a legend, but I'm going to redraw sabotage for a CP, and I'm going to get cleanse. Fine. At this point, we're playing for points, so I think we need to just go for as much as we can. And this is where it gets really important because I've got to move this guy. I've got to get a charge, and I've got to kill these guys off my objective to a point where Plato no longer controls it. Otherwise, I am stuffoed, basically. Get off rocks. God damn you, magnetic rocks. There we go. All right, so he's going to go there. This lad is going to go over here. He's going to walk right up to these two idiots. To there. Oops. Okay, and then my other chap, Blade Champion, now he has 4 wounds remaining. So I'll get rid of that. Now, where is the best place to go? Can he... No, he can't advance and charge because I decided against spending it because I'm an idiot. So I've got a 6-inch move that I can do. And that would be an insane charge. I think at this point, we're not going to kill Abby's unit. I think we should probably just lessen the shooting. So I'm just going to go for the blitzer right in front of him. So that'll do that. I've moved this lad over here. He shouldn't be overwatchable because of the line of sight here. But if I charge him, he'll get overwatched, but I can't do anything about that.
I will overwatch him.
Cleanse. I haven't moved him yet. So
You haven't moved him
no,
yet.
I said when I charge him, you can overwatch him.
Be prepared.
So that is doable.
Yes.
Don't think that there's much point. I'm not going to kill Abby the Don and his unit at this stage.
Mm-hmm.
I will shoot at them.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to cleanse an objective for 2 points. So I'm going to cleanse one objective with my big tank for 2 points. I'm also going to move as far away as humanly possible with this tank.
Yeah.
So that you don't get me.
Yep.
This Terminator's moved towards the home objective to defend it. This guy's moved out here.
Yep.
And now I'm going to do some shooting. So we're going to shoot.
Go right ahead.
We're going to shoot the Alaris Custodian.
Yes.
He is going to shoot his ballistic grenade launcher into the guys in front of him and his other Guardian Spear into the guys in front of him. So
Go right ahead.
grenade launcher gets 1 shot.
Yep.
It misses. The Guardian Spear.
Yep.
2s. Nice.
Cool.
And then it needs 5s, 4s, I think. So 1.
AP.
1.
Doesn't matter.
Cool. Done. The other chap will shoot at Abaddon's unit. Why not?
Whom?
The same guy, but he's going to shoot. He's this one back here. He's going to shoot at Abaddon's unit. So D6 plus 1, so he's 6 for the grenade launcher.
Yep.
2s.
Yep.
So not sustained because that's only combat, and then it's going to be strength. That's going to need. His unit is toughness 5, right? So
Toughness 4.
Toughness 4.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So it'll need 3s then. So it is just 2 AP 1s.
Cool. Good.
And then the other 2 shots from the spear.
2 hits.
2
wounds. AP 1.
AP 1. Sorry.
4 ups. Or 3 ups with cover.
2 damage each. Kills 2 dudes. Perfect. That's his shooting done.
There are 3 wounds.
Oh, kills 1 dude.
Yep.
Yeah, they're chosen, aren't they? Sorry, I forget. Then we are going to do some charges. Blade Wizard is going to charge the Obliterators right in front of him. Would you like to overwatch?
I would actually.
Go on then. Do it.
Dark Acts.
Fails. Kill yourself, fool! Get the dice in the dice box, fool!
2 wounds, but it still goes off. So that's here.
Not that it matters, you just res 1.
That's right.
So good, Creations of Bile. It's like so much fun to play.
Number of shots.
Bad for me.
Can we get some 6s up in this?
Up in this grizzle. Up in this hizzle.
Fizzle. 6 sizzle.
No.
Yeah, but
Rerolls from Abby.
rerolls from Abby, baby.
Of course. Perturbaddon.
Look at this shit.
Not a single one. It wasn't
Nope.
meant to be.
It
Thank
was
God
not
for
meant
that.
to be.
Right, he's charging.
Cool.
He has a 6. He's in.
Wonderful.
And you will go right there. And then the custodian over here will charge.
Yep.
Your Terminator.
Yep.
He
is
gets it.
in.
He's in.
And the other dude.
The other dude, I really need to get a good charge on. Otherwise, I'm in Scupper Town. I don't know what it is, but I'm going to roll in and say 40k is easy. 9 should be enough.
9 is definitely and most definitely enough.
Perfect.
Go for it.
So he's in there.
Yep.
He needs to do some clapping of the cheeks. Right, let's try and see what he's going to do. So
Where would you like to start, my dear sir?
I'm going to start with, do you have enough to interrupt? You do.
Yes, I do.
I think the most integral combat here is the one I've just done. So I'm going to start there because sure, you might kill the Blade Champion with the other guy, but I don't really care about him. And this guy I don't think is going to die to your wizard. So we will go 5 attacks. So I'm starting on my home objective.
You're starting on your home objective.
Yeah, and I'm gonna...
Give me one quick second. So -1 to hit doesn't matter.
No.
Would fight on death matter though?
Maybe. Yeah, if you killed me it would. Do you want to do that?
So you're 4 wounds.
4 wounds, yeah. T7.
T7?
Yeah.
Okay, that changes things. It's 5 re-rolling. I can't interrupt you here, and I can't interrupt you here. I could, maybe. Let's give him fight on death.
Fight on death.
Yeah, let's see if it works.
All right, 5 attacks. Here we go, baby. Do I have a CP to re-roll that? I do. I'm going to re-roll it. Oh, fuck off.
Twos.
God damn it. I needed more than that.
These are gonna be 5-ups.
Yeah, APT.
Not a single one.
Kill 3. That's not enough though.
And we'll see if they fight on death. All of them do.
Okay, cool.
So these cannot dart pact.
Sorry. So 3 die. You're gonna out-OC me. I can't get extend, which is annoying. Easy to kill more than that.
I cannot dart pact because of reasons.
Yep.
And these are gonna be 5s.
You re-roll it.
And re-rolling because I am twin linked.
Another 4 there.
Sorry, where? Ah. No.
Okay.
3.
Tight, he's keen.
Nice.
All right. Good. Well, cleanse goes off for 2. Extend battle lines is going to fail. I can't get you off the objective now, so it's kind of annoying. So I will discard that for an extra CP. Going into your turn, do your secondaries. We have. Oh, hang on, I haven't finished yet. Sorry, yeah. I'll do those quickly. Let's do this. You've got secure in Naymans and established locus. Sorry, let me just get back to where I need to be. So it's going to be Blade Champ. He's going to do his... You're not interrupting, I'm assuming, because you've done your fight on death now. So I'm going to go... They've got 5 wounds each, and you've got a guy on 3 wounds, right? So I might as well go for the Volt Swords at this point.
You go right.
Choose 1 sustained. And then this is going to be... your toughness 7?
Yes.
So it will be 5s, down to 4s.
Yep.
So 3 saves at AP 3.
3 saves, 3
5s. 5s. So kills both?
Kills both.
Tight. Yep. That's what we wanted.
And do the wizard?
The wizard is going to be...
The wizard.
5 attacks.
Yep.
Hitting on 2s.
Yep.
Sustained stays in.
Yep.
Wounding you on 2s probably.
Yep.
So 4 saves at APT.
So I will blank a damage once per game.
3 saves at APT.
AP2 damage 2.
2.
So need a 4-up, which I'll probably reroll if I don't get... Okay.
He's fine.
He gets some wounds.
Lovely.
Lovely. So I will own that objective. I'll have that. I'll have that.
I'll get baby extend. Do I?
Let me hit you back with the surviving work balance.
Oh, yeah, you do get... I didn't even know extend had a baby. Right, I'll keep it then and get 2. There you go.
Let me hit you back with the surviving work balance.
Yep.
I'll not dart pact for obvious reasons.
Sure.
No.
Thanks, Andre.
You get baby extend.
I didn't even realise extend had a baby.
Extend had a baby. And his name is Baby.
You just keep rolling them until you get me.
Yeah. 4 AP1, AP2 damage 1.
Come on, baby. Okay, he's on a wound.
He is on a wound.
Fucking hell.
Interesting. Okay, so in my turn, I will have 1 CP.
Yep. You got 2 CP now in
I have
total.
2 CP now, and I need to secure and establish.
Yeah, I mean, you've already got secure, and
Yep.
you can establish really easily. So
Yes, I can.
primary, you are going to get at the
I'm
end.
going to get at the end. So what do I have?
Okay, so look at the scores on the doors currently.
So I have
62
secure.
to 46. So you're going to
Secure and establish locus.
just secure and establish locus.
Cool.
Keeping those?
Yeah.
I don't see how you can't score them. You can't score them with your guys in my deployment zone, but you could get something else in there.
Yes.
You just walk about
What
it.
he's gonna happen? I'm gonna auto pass them.
Okay.
He's gonna move back.
Yeah.
No need that. Don't need that noise. Is there
Alright,
any?
let's do that.
Let me think. So I auto pass them. I'm going to revive 1 dude here.
Okay. Going for the kill, are you?
Yeah, because they can advance and charge. So it
Whoa.
depends on what kind of an advance I get. So if I get a big advance, I'm good.
John, I knew I was going to pick
If I
you for
don't, I
killing
don't.
one of those.
So this is good. They're gonna locus because why not?
So you're going to get 3 on locus, I think, is it? Or 2?
I think it's 2.
2? Double check.
They're gonna back away from combat because there's no point for them to be
2
in
on
combat.
locus. So they're falling back.
I see what you're saying about the magnetic rods.
Yes, they're quite annoying, aren't they?
Okay.
They're really annoying.
And now 'tis the moment that we've been waiting for. Let's see, Abby's charge. Free
Advance, you mean?
advance, sorry,
Yeah.
which would be a 9.
Oh, fucking hell.
But
That's a pretty doable charge now, I reckon.
ish. Let's see if it works. I don't have any CP to reroll.
You do, don't you? What have you used the CP on? You used the CP to bang a auto pass, and what was the other one for?
Revive a unit.
Revive. Oh, you don't have
Yeah,
any, yeah.
to gain an extra 3 inches,
Correct,
basically.
correct. Do I have any strats I can use that are annoying?
I have a 7-inch charge.
I think I do. Come on, baby. 7-inch charge. Let's get on the action cam here. Oh, you know, we can even do this, look. Oh, it's a 5. You just need to roll that in the box. Come on. You just need to not get a 1, Plato, and you've got this. Oh! Fuck's sake.
So I think that's the end of the game.
I think so. So you're going to get secure for 5.
Yeah.
You're going to get 3 for your home, and you're going to get another 10 for the middle ones.
Yeah.
So 13.
Don't forget that one.
Oh yeah, sorry. What do you get? 5. Yeah, 5. So you're going to get even more. 17. Does it cap? No, it doesn't. So 70 to 62, win to. There we go. Let's have a look. 70 to 62, win to the CSM.
Nice.
Well played, sir.
Nice.
That was a good cagey game. I like that.
Yeah.
I definitely made some mistakes, but
Yeah.
I've learned quite a lot. I think.
What do you think you would have
I've learned
done
that
differently?
if you're getting shot in the face by
blitz?
obliterators, you feel no pain.
Yeah.
Because I thought from when you're shooting at them non-line of sight, it's not so bad. But I think if you're getting shot in the face by them, that 6 damage is pretty horrific.
In hindsight, that might have been a mistake just because you didn't throw your saves, but you did have a free up save, right?
Yeah, that's true.
And you missed.
I did roll like
4
dog
of
shit
them,
a couple of
and I rolled
times.
very hot, and I got a lot of explode and a lot of wounds.
Yeah, I think if they're in non-line of sight, it's fine to not pop it. But if they're staring down the barrel and you don't have the cover, then I think that's probably a pop moment. I think also maybe what I should have done in hindsight as well, I'll just drop down to top down for a second so you guys can see this, but what I think I should have probably done is put the Alaris Custodes in the middle and split them so that they could then have one to sort of deny things like that rapid ingress, because that was quite pivotal.
Right.
And then move some away this way and that way, and then start picking them up and going all over with them. I didn't do enough picking up of them.
Probably put the lone up dude here.
Yeah, probably put the lone up dude here, and then, you know.
But you would have been vulnerable to
It was a good game, though.
warp talents.
I think now that I've sort of got a rough idea of what, yeah, definitely vulnerable to warp talents, but if you can make a net of enough, like, you know, stuff to get around, stop deep strike, then, you know, putting this guy over here, for example, was probably a bit stupid because of the Overwatch.
I mean, you never know how it works out. See,
True,
nothing happened here, so.
But it was a good game. I like your list. I can see why it's good.
What did you think carried the game in terms of units?
The Obliterators. And the Warp Talons were very good too, because they just took me off an objective early game and disappeared.
Yeah.
And then they took me off an objective on my home and disappeared. 10 Warp Talons is one hell of a drug.
Something else that you could have done, and this is something that Eldari does, you just move, so you have the Witch Seekers on the objective lining the wall, and behind them you have something of a...
Like a good heroic.
Heroic, yeah.
Yeah.
Because you can reroll and it's gonna hurt. So the Warp Talon unit is very good, but it's very fragile.
I like your CP control as well. Like the way you've got Cypher for -1, or adding an extra CP to the cost of all your strats is really cool, because he can just sit behind the Abbey Castle and basically just be in the middle. And then the other thing is the Nemesis Claw. Like that's such a cool idea, because obviously I can't use my fight on death. You know, you just can't do anything once you're in combat with them.
The problem is that they only apply to infantry and not monsters and vehicles, so that's a very big limiting factor.
But in teams, I guess it's quite good, because you can hopefully get into more infantry, right?
It's difficult. There are 110 points. They
Yeah.
need to be in the middle of it, so being in a Rhino doesn't help me a lot.
No. It's cool. I like
tricky. It's tricky.
Very good.
The Oblits are here to stay. The next iteration of my list has 2 Rhinos, 2 Noise Marines, 2 Plague Marines.
Nice.
Cutting out the Terminators, they're very good on UKTC terrain.
They are good, yeah.
But they're not very good in WTC terrain.
That's fair.
They're here to stay, obviously.
No, it was good. I love Perturbaddon. Like his rerolls are just so good with the Obliterators as well. But yeah,
Cypher, I think, is a bit more important than the Nemesis Claw.
Probably.
Nemesis Claw is a bit fragile. So
I think his 12-inch aura of control is incredible.
It's massive.
You know, you can do a lot with that, and him being a lone op as well just makes him difficult to deal with. I think he's good.
But you're saying the Oblits were the MVP of the
I think
game.
they were very good. I probably should have reacted differently, but I've learned that lesson now. So, you know, next time if I was to play this matchup again, I'd probably do things slightly differently.
You know that everyone at ITT did the exact same thing.
And they all died.
And they all died hard.
Yeah,
Like literally everyone underestimated the Oblits.
Yeah.
With one exception, and that person went for them. Well, actually, my last game with Custodes against Custodes Lions,
Yeah.
they went for the Oblits instantaneously.
Wow. It's probably the move.
Probably the move.
Yeah. They are very good. They are very good, powerful bits of kit.
Cool.
Let us know what you thought, guys. Leave us a comment down below. And anybody watching, please do give us a like, a thumbs up, whatever you want to call it, because it really does help the algorithm. And just share the channel with your friends. If you think they'll enjoy watching some fun games of 40k, then get them in and let us know what you think.
Sorry for the very quick game.
I'm actually quite glad we can get an early night now.
Dude, it's record time. This
is the fastest barn game so far.
But this is the wonderful thing about 2 melee armies like this, that they're hyper elite.
Yeah,
Like,
it's basically KG scoring. You're just sat around the middle, kind of just thumb up the arse behind the ruins, and then you're just kind of scoring with your side shit until one of you pulls the trigger and the other one reacts, and that's how it goes.
pew pew pew.
Yeah, cheers, Nirake.
Kisses.
Yeah, thank you guys, and we'll see you next time. Cheers.